All right, I'm going live. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm going live. All right. All right, we're live now. Let's see. All right, we are 100% live on YouTube, but I can't see myself. So work this out really fast and see what the hell is going on. I can see myself now. Okay, perfect. There's a delay. There's a delay. I can hear myself. Hello, everybody. Hello, good people of Base Zeus. How are we doing today? Let's Zeus is not posted in a minute. So I wanted to make sure. I wanted to do a Q&A, answer questions about anything and anything you have, and let's go from there. Let's see. You guys better ask some good questions because this is kind of crazy. I can't see anything in the chat already, so you guys are already blowing it up. Let's see. Where did you get your hoodie from? I got this hoodie from Zara. I think it's pretty nice if you ask me. Let's see. So Zeus is not posted because we are finishing the Instagame course. The Instagame course is almost done. It's coming out, I believe, next week. So you guys better be ready for the Instagame course. But we wanted to jump on here. I wanted to jump on here, do a quick live check-in with you guys. We have a new video that'll be coming out tomorrow or Monday. And this new video that we're doing is absolutely fucking hilarious. It is. I can't even explain how fucking hilarious it is. So you have to be ready for that. We're going to be reacting to a video that is kind of juicy. It's pretty fucking juicy if I do say so myself. And Zeus has a crazy, hilarious voiceover / commentary. So I think you guys are going to like it a lot. But let's get to some questions. Let's see here. Is there any way to change the chat so I can see what I'm doing here? All right, let's see. How to get rid of hair loss? Well, I don't know specifically because, quite frankly, I haven't dealt with that problem. But there's a I think it's called Nioxin or something like that. There's a shampoo and a conditioner treatment that goes with it. But apparently, the biggest thing that has to do with hair loss is blood. What stimulates hair growth is blood flow to the scalp. So things like working out, staying active, taking biotin and B supplements is good for the health of your skin and your nails, but that's about it. I don't really know too much about hair loss as of right now. Where is the scoop neck? Where's the scoop neck? The scoop neck is in the closet over back there. You know what? Let me go open the closet. One sec. All right. Let's find the scoop neck. The infamous scoop neck. It's here. This is the scoop neck. If we get enough people in here, if we get enough people in the live, I will 100% get the scoop neck going here. I will put on the scoop neck. If we get 3,000 people in this live, I'll put on the scoop neck. How about that? That seems like a pretty fair agreement. All right, let's see. I literally can't see anything because the chat is way too fast. Okay. How to get girls when you're ugly. Zeus has plenty of videos on that, man. You got to ask questions that are good, stuff that Zeus hasn't done. We've done 300 videos at this point. So Zeus has done quite a few of them. So you got to ask good questions, man. Let's see. How do you reconnect with a girl that you screwed up with in the past? Sorry for the bad English. So when you reconnect with a girl, it's actually really similar to getting out of the friend zone because she hasn't seen you in a while. So her idea of you and who you are and what you're like and your personality is probably different since you guys haven't connected in quite a while. So I would recommend just when you come back and you reconnect with her, you communicate to her through your actions, through the way you interact with her. You communicate that you are a different person or you're a lot more high value than what she originally thought, because what you're really going for is you're trying to recategorize yourself in her mind and make it so she sees you as not just a guy who is, let's say, if you are more, I hate using this word, beta beforehand, you want her to think of you as more alpha. I hate using these words, but that's the simplest way of putting it. You want to recategorize how she sees you and how she views you in her mind so that she sees you as a more ideal romantic partner. So that is what I'm going to say. That's the best way of doing it when you reconnect with a girl. It's actually really easy to date a girl, to make her like you when you guys reconnect, because that's when you guys like the attraction and the spark is new, because you haven't seen each other in quite a while. So it gives you the opportunity as if you're meeting her already, but there's already so much familiarity and history built up there. That's probably most likely positive. Okay. Who are you? I'm based Zeus's manager. That's who I am. I'm Benjamin Seda, based Zeus's manager. If you don't know me, then you probably haven't been watching the channel long enough. I've been featured in a couple of the videos when Zeus is too lazy to do his job. Zeus voice. Well, Zeus, I can't do the Zeus voice because I'm not Zeus, so Zeus isn't here. Do you believe there is a such thing as the one? No, I actually don't believe that. I think this is really tough. I think society has created a really toxic idea that there's one specific person who's perfect for you. I think you can make there's a lot of relationships you can make work, whether they're romantic or whether it's friendships. Relationships really just come down to what your values are. And if you guys can both have a shared set of values that you both agree on and that you both enjoy, I think that's what makes a good relationship, because if you guys have shared values, then everything else is a lot easier to deal with. So if you guys, some shared values could be like honesty, trust, how you guys communicate, being open, your senses of humor. And it's something you have to work on. You have to communicate clearly your expectations and your boundaries within the relationship. It's like with a friend. So I really dislike the idea of the one, because it's not true. There's fucking like 7 billion people in the world, like more than half, 52% of them or something like that are women. So the idea that there's one person that is specifically the one for you is bullshit, just from a numbers perspective. But you also have to think about it. What are the chances out of let's just say 4 billion people, right, that you happen to find the one, right? The chances of it are quite literally 1 in 4 billion. So the chances that the person you're with is the one is minuscule at best. So it's almost impossible anyway. So the logic of the one falls in on itself. How do you know the one for you? If you're born in the US, how do you know the one for you? It wasn't born in the Native American tribe or a Native South American tribe in the Amazon. So it kind of doesn't even make any sense when you really think about it like that. So even if there was a one, the statistical likelihood of you finding them is 0. So the one is bullshit. Let's see. Is this your first live stream? This is not my first live stream ever. I live stream on my personal channel, my personal Instagram, but this is the first live stream we've ever done on Zeus, which is actually really dope. Did you get a new hairstyle? Yeah, I did actually. I got my hair dyed. Yeah, I got highlights yesterday. So I got sort of like a silver highlight. So it's kind of whitish, but white and silver. My hair's really long, and I figured it's long. I'd rather do something with it while I'm young before I get old like Zeus. But I was also, as Zeus's manager, I'm just trying to look alike look like Zeus, look up to my mentor, Zeus is up there. He's watching me. So I wanted to get my hair silvery white, just like Zeus is, just like he has his beard and everything. So if I'm gonna be Zeus's manager, I got to look the part too. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Should I ever tell my crush what I feel? Yeah, you should. You shouldn't hold in how you feel to the people around you. That's definitely not healthy. You should definitely express and communicate your feelings, because otherwise you're going to bottle them up, and then it's going to just end up making you regret it in the future. Or, she's going to start dating someone else and you're like, wow, I missed my chance. And then you don't need the mental acrobatics and mental stress of that. It's just way easier to be upfront about it, or at least try and make a move. Are you really on NoFap? Absolutely not. No, I don't. I don't do NoFap just because the biggest issue with NoFap, and this is me speaking, Zeus has different opinions on NoFap. He thinks it can be good, and I think NoFap can be good because it gives guys something to focus on and something to sort of aspire to. It gives them a goal and a clear purpose. But I don't think your goal or clear purpose needs to necessarily be, you not masturbating. So that I also think a lot of the claims that come with NoFap, like, people say you'll fucking levitate, you start releasing hormones and pheromones in the air that make girls more attracted to you. I think that's all bullshit. It's like it's a lot of pseudoscience involved in it. And I think people like to make it seem as though there's a lot more science to back the idea that not fapping is healthy for you or better for you. And I'm just not convinced yet that that's true. I haven't seen any good legitimate science or peer-reviewed papers on it. So I'm waiting to see the science on it. But until then, no. I do think it could be bad if you watch a lot of porn. I think if you watch a lot of porn, I think porn addiction and stuff like that, I don't know too much about it. But I think it seems reasonable to me that there could be people who have bad experiences with watching too much porn and porn addiction, and then it's sort of distorting how they view women. And I think that's possible. But in that case, I wouldn't say masturbating hurts it. You could just masturbate without porn, which is why I don't love the whole NoFap thing, because they kind of mix porn and masturbating. It's like you can just masturbate without porn, and I don't really see the issue with that. But that's just me. Zeus has some differing opinions, but Zeus already made like 1 or 2 videos on NoFap. We've put some videos out in the past on NoFap, so if you want to watch those, you should go check them out. Yo, Benjamin, do you watch anime? Yeah, I do watch anime. I was actually partially inspired by my haircut is partially inspired by watching so much anime. I got Kakashi Sensei. He got the nice gray white hair. I was like, maybe I'll get some gray highlights. Let's see. What is there any way? You guys have to tell me in the chat. Is there any way to slow down how fast the messages go, because it's so hard to reach it? When is the next video released? So that's the reason I'm here, is because the next video is coming out either tomorrow, I think more likely Monday. We're gonna have a video, and we're gonna be Zeus is reacting to this is probably one of the funniest videos we've ever put on the channel, so I'm actually really excited for you guys to see it. It's fucking hilarious. It's a video on sex and how to improve and last longer in bed, but some other funny advice in there. We haven't done a video like this in the past, which is why it's taking so long, but it's fucking hilarious, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So that's coming out, I believe, Monday. It might come out tomorrow, but Monday is probably the best bet. Let's see what else we got here. Turn on slow mode. How do I turn on slow mode? How do I turn on slow mode? I don't know how to do that. I'm such a noob with. Do you type in hashtag slow mode? It doesn't work. Oh, wait, that's better. No, it's not. God damn it. How do I put on slow mode? Slow mode for YouTube live chat. I got to look it up. Click settings. Let's see. Timestamps. I stopped watching porn because I was developing weird fetishes. See, that's probably seems like a good idea. I like that guy. I like that. I like that idea. You know, if you're getting some weird, crazy fetishes from porn, it might be time to take a pause on that. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. View stream on YouTube. I don't know how to edit the slow mode settings because I don't know how to do that. I have literally zero idea how to do it. Cause okay, so this is why I don't know how to do it, because I don't have the typical, I'm doing this through Zoom because I wanted to watch videos together. I wanted to react to some stuff that you guys tell me in the chat. And if I want to react, I have to share my screen. You can only do that through a Zoom link to YouTube. So that's why I don't know how to do the slow mode on the chat. In the chat module, click settings. Okay, let's see. Participant toggle. I have no idea how to. I don't think that's how you do the slow mode. Let's see. Where is Zeus at? Zeus is in Mount Olympus, bro. This is basic knowledge. Of course, Zeus lives in Mount Olympus. No Nut November 2020. We did a video for No Nut November a year ago. Maybe we got to do another one. Have you guys seen the No Nut November video from Zeus? Zeus put out that video last November. It was actually pretty dope. What's your opinion on the book Models from Mark Manson? I haven't read it. I'm familiar with I honestly haven't read many pickup books, just because, you know, you get all the advice straight from Zeus. There's no really any need to read a pickup book, but Zeus has hooked it up. I know the summary. I've read a summary of Models by Mark Manson. I like Mark Manson's other stuff, but I didn't really bother reading Models, but I've heard a lot of really, really good things about it. So that's what I can say about that. Got a nice little, I don't want to spill it on my laptop. Got a nice little smoothie action here. Some nice smoothie action on Saturday afternoon. I have no idea what pressing Alt plus F4 is going to do, but I am smarter than to believe the chat. Yep, scrolling it did slow down the chat. That's what I ended up doing. Are you only interested in YouTube? Well, it depends what you mean by that. This would be cool if we could, if this was like Instagram Live and I can have you guys come in and join in on it. All right, let's see. How often do you drink alcohol? I don't drink alcohol almost at all anymore. I haven't drank alcohol since February 2020. So what's that? Like 10 months? I haven't drank alcohol in a really long time. I don't like it. I hate the feeling of it. I hate feeling hungover. Even if I just have one drink, it fucks up my sleep. The next day when I wake up, I don't feel myself. I feel a lot more sluggish, even if I just have one. So I'd much rather just not drink at all. If I do drink, I'll drink one, maximum two, but I almost never really, and I'll get drunk off one or two because that's how much of a lightweight I am these days. When I was in college, there was a period, like a semester or two, when I was drinking a lot and I would get really drunk, but I'm just so over that. I hate that feeling. I hate feeling hungover and sluggish. So I don't really drink at all. But I get why people like it. It can be a lot of fun, but it's not really for me. Also, if you're trying to do a lot of approaches at a nightclub, if you go out and you're trying to work on your game, or you're trying to work on your charisma and your social skills when talking to women, too many guys rely on alcohol to sort of provide a social lubricant and make them feel more comfortable and confident. And once or twice that could work, right? But you don't want to become dependent on alcohol. You want to be able to approach women or people in general and be as social and comfortable with yourself, whether you're sober or whether you're drunk. Because if you go somewhere, let's say you go to a daytime event or something, and it's 12 p.m., you can't really slam a couple beers or take a couple shots and then get liquid confidence. So that was a big reason why I stopped drinking too, because I didn't want to have to rely on it during the times when I was going out a lot. I talk about this a little bit in Zeus's course, The God Approach, because there's a few infield videos in there, but I talk about I don't really love drinking alcohol, like I mentioned in those courses, just because of those reasons. I'm also kind of an old man. I'm a boomer, like you guys are saying, alcohol that much. Let's see. Say revive me, Jet. I don't get the reference, but I'm not even going to bother. How can I pick up a girl if she's with a friend? Just approach the whole group. Just when you show up, when you make the first approach, you introduce yourself to the girl, or you can approach the whole group. So for example, one pickup line that I would use all the time, and again, Zeus is against pickup lines mostly. There's like a handful you can use just in case you can't think of anything. But one pickup line I would use quite a bit back in the day was I would approach a girl, and if she was wearing all black, because so many girls go out there wearing a black dress or they're wearing black jeans and like a black crop top, I would always say, are you breaking into someone's house tonight? Or are you burglarizing someone's home today? And they would be like, what do you mean? I'll be like, oh, were you wearing all black? Most of the times they would get it. But if you go up and you say something like that, then you can address, after you address the girl specifically, you address the whole group. You can make it clear by having strong eye contact and being physically close to the girl you're trying to approach and speaking directly to her. But you want to include the friends, because if you're out somewhere and the girl came out with her friends, if her friend gets pissed off and they feel like you're not giving them attention, they'll just come over and pull the friend away. And then, there goes your whole opportunity. So you want to make it clear who you're interested in with eye contact and your body language, but you also want to have your body language open, and you want to address the whole group, make eye contact with everyone else involved. Or what you can also do is you can do the flirt and then the friend inclusion. So you say something flirty, and then once the girl responds, then you can be like, so if you say, hey, where are you from? The girl tells you, you tease her about it, you make a little flirty joke about it, and then you can turn to the friend and be like, oh, by the way, where are you guys from? Or be like, how did you two meet? Just keeping the friend group involved and engaged so they don't get bored, or so they don't get annoyed and feel left out and, drag the girl away from you. It's super important to do that. But that kind of just comes with practice and being around groups a lot. It's usually pretty natural. You just have to play it by ear based on the situation you're in specifically. Let's see. When is the Instagame course coming out? That's coming out next week. It is, just for context, the Instagame course, which if you haven't already, there's a link in the description here. I'm going to put it in the chat as well. There's a link in the description here. Go sign up and get notified when the course comes out, because you guys who are on the email list are going to get first access to it. The course itself is 23 videos and like 7 hours worth of content. And Zeus and I are both featured in those videos. So Zeus teaches a few modules, I teach a few modules, and it's 7 straight hours of content, which is why we haven't been posting as much on this channel, because Zeus is busy working on the course, as was I. And yeah, 7 hours of content is the equivalent of like 40 normal YouTube videos we post. So just so you have an idea of how much work it takes to make these courses. Our other courses were about 2 or 3 hours long, but this course is way longer than that. It's fucking 7 hours long. We cover everything from how to set up your profile, what kind of pictures to take, how to edit your photos, what kind of DMs to send, the exact types of stories to post. We cover every single thing. So you guys are going to love the course. We already have a test group of people who are checking it out, and the feedback on it's been super great so far. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you sign up for the notifications, but we'll post on the channel when it does come out. So that's how it'll be. Let's see. Let's see some other of these juicy chats in here. Shout out from Russia. Shout out to Russia right back. Russian girls are some of the most beautiful. So I know you're having a good time out there in Russia. Can you do a video on how you are styling your hair? I have similar hair to yours. We don't really do a lot of hair content here on Zeus, just because although a portion of you guys, I'm sure, are interested in it, we're not huge on doing tons of grooming or style content on here, just because it always got less. We used to do it back in the past, but Zeus wanted to stop just because it always got less views and people weren't interested in it as much, just because there's so much content and information available out there from other guys in the space who post, specifically hair content or grooming or whatever. And we were always just more focused on like the discipline and the dating stuff, even though we've taken put a little bit of the dating stuff on hold just because we've been doing different types of stuff. One of the big reasons I got on this live and Zeus ordered me to come on here was we've been posting different types of videos lately. We've been posting a lot more sort of integrative content. So it's like, I don't know if you guys have seen the more recent videos. You know what? Let me see if I can screen share here with you guys. Let's see. What would a screen share look like? Go to the channel, go to videos, delete that. Okay, let's see if we can find this over here. Let's see how it would look if we shared for just a second. All right. How do we do this? We're sharing. Don't worry, I'm figuring it out. I'm a boomer, like you guys said. I'm trying to figure out this this Zoom technology. Okay, let's go back this way. All right. Let's see. So the last video we did, you guys fucking loved that video, the roasting fans text conversations, where Zeus was trying to help out our boy Scotty, who the signals were going right over his head, man. That was painful to watch. That was painful to watch, but I'm glad we were able to get Scotty some advice and give him the love he deserves, because he definitely needed some of that. All right, let's see. We did reacting to dating advice YouTubers. That was a fun video to react to. A lot of guys who were basically my friends, and see what they were saying, check in on their YouTube channels and see if what they were saying was legit. That was pretty good. Let's see what else here. We did how modern men became weak. You guys fucking ate that video up. That video crushed it. You guys are liking those videos where Zeus is talking about discipline and motivation and how to sort of be more focused on your goals and your path, which is honestly better dating advice than anything else. The easiest way to make girls like you better, as in the words of Charlie Munger, the easiest way to get a desirable mate is to be worthy of a desirable mate, which really just means if you want to get the top 1%, the highest quality girls, the best girls, whatever that means for you specifically, you need to be the best version of yourself. You need to be able to, buy in and of yourself. I'm stumbling on my words. This smoothie got me amped up. You need to be able to attract women with your personality. So how do you do that? By increasing your value, by becoming the best version of yourself, by working on your passions, whether it's starting a business, whether it's sports, whether it's making videos, whatever it may be. By improving all of those things, you're improving your dating prospects as well, because you're increasing your, not just your social value, but your value as a person. You're becoming the best version of yourself. And only when you're the best version of yourself can you give that to other people. And that's honestly what's most attractive at the end of the day, which is why Zeus and I have been doing these different styles of videos that are more focused on finding your motivation and your discipline and your purpose. Now, let's see what else is going on in these chats. How do you actually follow all of the advice on your channel? There's tons of great stuff, but it's really hard to remember it all. Well, you just write, if you want, pull out your phone, get the notepad, open up the Notepads app. I got some emails from Zeus. Open up the Notepads app and take notes on the big stuff, or just rewatch the videos. The videos ain't going anywhere, bro. Zeus will appreciate the extra view. Let's see. How do I stop watching YouTube addictively? Well, Zeus put out 2 videos on this already out on the channel, where how modern men became weak and watching YouTube videos is ruining your life. And those two videos did a really good job of sort of highlighting this issue because, I mean, everyone has some sort of social media addiction in some way. I have the issue myself personally of watching way too much YouTube, as I'm sure you guys have as well. The best way is honestly just delete the app. If you delete the app and you have it off your phone, it's going to make you a lot less likely to just open it instinctively and out of habit, because everyone does that thing where you reach into your pocket and you check your phone and you're like, wait, what the fuck was I checking my phone for in the first place? And with YouTube, even if you're watching stuff that's, even if you're watching content that's self-development or stuff that's supposedly supposed to help you improve your life, it only helps and it only improves your life if it informs your actions and what you do next. So if you're watching videos, for example, with Zeus's videos, if you're watching Zeus's videos on how to approach girl, but you're never approaching girls, then you might as well have done nothing. You might as well have fucking watched any other video that didn't teach you anything, because you only learn something if you actually apply and implement it. So if you're going to watch a video, you should always at the end of it figure out what are your action steps based on the information you just learned, because the action steps are going to inform what you do next. And that's the most important thing. You're going to learn the most by action. The videos online, like Zeus's video, for example, can point you in the right direction, show you what actions are, you know, in Zeus's opinion, in his godly opinion, what are the best actions to take or what he recommends. But again, it's always contextual to the person and what's best for you. So you have to decide what your action plan is besides that, you know. Those are my thoughts on YouTube addiction. What's your view on The Rational Male by Rollo Tomassi? I read part of The Rational Male, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't love it. Zeus is putting together a video on, he's putting together a video sort of reacting to this whole red pill thing. This is my personal issue on red pill, and this isn't exactly 100% Zeus's opinion. We differ a little bit, but Zeus making a whole video on it already anyways, which you'll see in the future. I think the issue with red pill, and my issue with red pill, is that a lot of guys end up going to the red pill, like a lot of guys in the red pill community. It doesn't stem from this idea that women are a certain way. They like to say, oh, female nature, or talk about hypergamy. They use all of these pseudo-scientific words, and they say, you know, female, this is how every single woman acts, or this is how all females act. This is female nature. This is science. And Rollo Tomassi isn't a scientist, and he doesn't cite any scientific studies in his book. Strange that they sort of proclaim a lot of their red pill philosophy as science or as gospel, when none of it is really all that scientific. And a lot of guys find the red pill community because they feel like when they're experiencing feelings of rejection, or, you know, they're having bad luck with women, and then they find the red pill community or the red pill philosophy saying that, oh, it's not your fault, women are just this way, or women are just, you know, X, or women are just Y. It makes them think, oh yeah, it's not my fault. It allows guys to not take responsibility for their actions, and for what happens in their relationship. So that's my issue with the red pill. I don't think it's all bad, but that's just my early thoughts on it, that's just my criticism of red pill from that regard. But I don't think it's all bad, but I haven't done a ton of it. I haven't read a ton of it. Let's see what else. Let's see. I'm having trouble with the chat Zoom. How to date your ex's best friend. I would avoid it just because that sounds like a lot of drama. And yeah, it just sounds like a lot of drama, unless you're down for all that drama, if she's really worth it. But 4 billion girls out there, man. There's plenty others that I'm sure are more worth it and way less drama than that. Let's see. You can be a blue pill but make red pill video. That's actually really funny. I just don't think the red pill is as woke as they claim to be. And again, they try and back it up with these pseudo-scientific claims. That's kind of it just makes me skeptical. But again, I'm not hating on anyone specifically in the red pill community. It's just some of the philosophies that come out of it, I disagree with. Those are my thoughts. And Zeus is making a whole video on the red pill. So you guys will see that as well. Approaching during COVID with masks. So this is actually hard. I've done positively 0 approaches during COVID, obviously, because I'm doing quite the intense social distancing. I've just been chilling at home. Zeus and I spent all of quarantine / lockdown working on the Instagame course anyway. So we weren't really focused on approaching. We were doing a lot more online dating stuff, which I think is a better solution. But charisma trying to have charisma and game while wearing a mask, it's a lot more physical. You want to gesticulate using your hands. I almost spilled my smoothie. You want to gesticulate. You want to talk more with your hands. You want to smile big, because if you smile with a mask on, you can't really see it. And the only thing you can really see is the eyes. So if I'm smiling like this, you can't really tell that I'm smiling, because all you see is my eyes. So you want to smile bigger. I look like a fucking idiot right now. But you want to smile bigger, right? So I'm smiling bigger, so you see my eyes. That's one of the biggest charisma hacks I've learned. So if I have a mask on like this, I smile a lot bigger with my eyes, so you can tell that I'm smiling and I'm engaged. And super strong eye contact is something that I've been focusing a lot more on since I'm wearing a mask now, because all of the facial expressions, even the small micro, like, if you laugh or if you smile a little bit at what someone's saying, you lose all of that with a mask. So strong eye contact, gesticulating with your hands and your body language. That's sort of what I've been doing a lot. And again, smiling bigger with the eyes. So you're communicating it to people. Because everyone feels it feels a little weird communicating with people with a mask on. So it's just easier to do it with what's visible, which is your eyes. And honestly, a lot of communication happens with your eye contact anyway. So that's what I recommend. That's what I've been doing. Okay. Do you meditate? So I go through phases where I meditate a lot, and I go through phases where I don't meditate at all. I meditated last a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I was meditating a couple times a week. I haven't lately, just because I've been really focused, like I mentioned, on this Instagame course with Zeus. So I've not gotten a ton of meditating in. My schedule's been kind of all over the place, but meditating is one of the single best things that I've learned to do on a semi-frequent basis. And when I'm doing it a lot more regularly, it makes me feel a lot better. So yes and no, I do meditate. Just depends on the phase of life that I'm in. Let's see. How to deal with NPD girlfriend. I don't know what NPD is. I've seen that a couple times in the chat. How to deal with Karens. Just walk away, man. There's almost 0 conflicts that are ever worth your time and getting all worked up over it. Just walk away, or just take the simplest way out. It's not worth it. You don't need to tough guy anyone up, especially not a Karen. A Karen is usually a Karen just because she's having a bad day and has very little to do with you and more to do with her. Okay. What do you think about long distance relationships? I think a long distance relationship can work if, say, you guys are together for a few months at first, or a few years in person in a normal face-to-face relationship. And then it goes long distance for a period of time if she, goes away somewhere. The issue with long distance relationships, man, is that so many people lack trust. And without physically being in the same vicinity as someone, you start to feel more and more insecure and less and less confident in yourself and in the relationship. So a long distance relationship just amplifies all of your existing issues in a relationship, right? So if you already, feel uncomfortable, or, you're not trusting of your girlfriend or your significant other, if you're a girl and you're untrusting of your boyfriend, if you put distance in there, it's only going to amplify that issue. So it's going to make them a lot less trusting of you. So for example, if you move, if you're long distance, let's say a couple hours or even further across the country or something like that, all of the issues you already have are going to be amplified. So you have to really work on You have to really work on fixing them beforehand and addressing them as they come up. Another thing is, if you meet someone, let's say virtually, like on a dating app, but it's like mad far, you meet someone online on who knows, whatever websites. I never understood how people get into long distance relationships with someone from halfway across the world. I don't like where you tell me about these dating apps, because I got to get on them. But seriously, yeah, I wouldn't start a long distance relationship without it first being a close distance relationship. We're already seeing each other all the time. Just because unless you live in the middle of nowhere and there's like 3 people in your area, there's just so many amazing women in your area. I'm sure if you just look for them and if you put the time in to meet them, that it's almost never worth it to engage in a long distance relationship, in my opinion, if you're starting it out from a long distance. But if you guys were dating for a year or a couple months before, and then one of you is moving, I think that makes a lot more sense. But those are my thoughts. How to deal with a clingy girl. You can tell her that she's being clingy. You can tell her that you need space, and that you should, as the man in the relationship, you should communicate your expectations and the boundaries. You should call her out when she's doing it, not in a mean or negative way, but say, hey, acknowledge the behavior, acknowledge what she's doing, and then say, hey, you're doing X, Y, Z. It makes me uncomfortable, or it's overwhelming, and if I'm going to continue to be happy in this relationship, we're going to move forward with things. This behavior moving forward needs to stop, and we need to do this instead, or this behavior needs to stop completely, because this is something that I'm not willing to put up with. You have to set your boundaries really clear in a relationship, because all of the issues come from ambiguity. If your boundaries and your expectations with your girlfriend aren't set clearly, if you guys don't know sort of the rules in place that you guys are operating under, when there's ambiguity is when there's going to be conflict. So you want to remove as much ambiguity as possible. So that's how you would deal with a clingy girl. And if she's not your girlfriend, then you could just tell her you're not into her, and then just after you tell her that respectfully, and then just ignore her. That's what I would do. Okay. We want Zeus, not you. Listen, man, I want Zeus too. It's a Saturday afternoon. I'd love to be chilling, but Zeus needed me, and when the God calls, you can't say no to God, bro. How to get a harem. You guys are going crazy in the comments right now. Do you believe in God? I mean, I work for Zeus. Zeus is a god, so of course. Should you date at 15 years old? This is what I'll say. Age is contextual. There's 15-year-olds who graduate high school early and go to Harvard. There's 15-year-olds who got left back 3 times and are still in the 7th grade, However you feel, whatever you feel is best for you in your situation, go with that. My opinion on whether you should date when you're 15 years old doesn't matter. I mean, if you're like 12 years old, you should probably relax. You probably shouldn't be dating for 12 years old. But if you have to figure out, you're old enough at the age of 15 to sort of understand what you do and don't want out of your relationships with women. So you gotta put it up to you. It doesn't really matter what I say. It's really based on you. If I knew you better, then maybe I could give you a better idea, but that's what I'll say. How to DM a girl you used to be good friends with 2 years ago. You could just DM them and mention something you guys talked about in the past, mention a previous inside joke or something funny, or just reply to their story. Or you could just be like, hey, it's been a while. What's up? Like, how's your life been? I haven't seen you in forever. Pretty simple. If you guys were friends before, just mention it before. I wouldn't really overthink it, because she's not going to think you're just trying to hit on her, because, you guys were friends in the past, so it's not like you're just a random stranger. I appreciate you, Ben. You know what, man? I appreciate you too, and I appreciate your son Goku. Your son Goku profile picture. Dragon Ball Z was the first anime I used to watch. I used to watch that shit on Cartoon Network when I was like 5 years old. And I still watch Dragon Ball Super. I haven't been keeping up with the manga though, but I have been keeping up with the Boruto manga. It is getting intense, even though the characters, which is, we're not here to talk about anime, but let's see. Why does everyone keep saying all these acronyms? I don't know. What the fuck is HOCD? Let's see. How tall are you? I'm like 6'1", 6 foot, 6'1", about. It depends if I'm wearing shoes or not. I haven't measured myself because I haven't been to a doctor in a while. But probably around 6 foot, 6'1". It just depends. Do you watch Boruto? I read the manga. The anime is too much filler for me, man. I have been watching the last few episodes. I don't want to say a spoiler, but because Boruto is getting trained by the legend, the OG. So I have been watching those episodes, but I'll probably stop watching after this arc. Just too much filler. Do you recommend marrying a Karen? You're just fucking trolling me now, dude. Oh, man. What are your thoughts on Omegle? Why am I getting this question so much? It's just Omegle, man. If you want to just go there and fuck around and have fun, why not? You know, do you? What wireless earbuds do you recommend for working out? I have the OG old AirPods. I've used the Raycons before. Zeus and I had the Raycons. We've talked about them in a video. But I've been using AirPods lately. I have a pair of over-the-ear headphones that are noise canceling that I wear when I am working because I need to cancel out noise and I just gotta get in the zone and do some work for Zeus. That's what I wear. But yeah. How to increase your value in front of your significant other? Well, if you guys are already dating, you don't have to, once you're dating, you don't, even beforehand, man, like you don't want to get into the frame where it's like, how can I increase my value to this? Because once you're in that frame, you're already putting yourself beneath that person instead of just accepting, okay, this is how I am now. This person already likes me for me. Personally, I'd like to, improve this about myself or improve this characteristic about myself. And you can do that. But if you want to increase your value, you want to increase it for the sake of doing it, like for yourself. You don't want to do it and then just try going and advertising it to everyone else, because that's a pretty low value. That's pretty low value thing to do, to go advertise. Hey, look, it's like you're kind of like a clown. Like, hey, look at me, look what I just do. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. It's kind of like a circus animal thing to do. It's not really something I would advise. And also, if you're only doing something because you want to show other people about it, you don't really want to do that thing. So it's twofold. You're probably doing something you don't want. And two, it's going to make you look worse than if you just let your value or your personality speak for itself. Especially if you're dating already, the person is going to see the change in you over time. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, especially with a significant other. You're going to, they'll notice the change in you. They'll see it. They'll experience it firsthand. So don't worry about that. And again, if it's your significant other, this is the person you should be super comfortable with anyways. So I wouldn't worry about that too much, buddy. How old are you, Ben? I am 23. How do I get loads of girls to come to my party? You probably shouldn't have a party during COVID, depending on where you live. But yeah. What color are you dyeing your hair? Well, I dyed my hair already. You can see I got these, they're called baby lights. So it's kind of like highlights, but they're less streaky. It's like mixed into the hair. I got a silvery white tone in there because I wanted to be more like Zeus, I've been seeing Zeus's white hair and beard and silver hair for a while. So I'm like, hey, why don't I just get some like him? And Zeus approved. And here we are with this silvery white highlights. Best way to slide into the DMs. Well, you want to reply to the girl's story, or you want to post stories and have your Instagram profile be so compelling and so badass that you have girls sliding into your DMs. And lucky for you, Reverbo, Zeus and I are just put together an entire 7-hour course on how to do exactly that. Everything you ever need to know about Instagram. DMs and Instagame in general. And that's coming out next week. So make sure you're subscribed and post notifications on. Tell me one thing in the Godly Texting Guide. Well, I can tell you one of the 100 opening lines in the Godly Texting Guide. We can since there's only a few hundred of you in here live, and since you guys are loyal, join in the live. I'll tell you one of the lines in there. One of the lines in there, one of the opening lines out of the 100 opening lines in there that you get when you get the Godly Texting Guide, which you can get at godlytexting.com. Put that in the chat for you. One of the opening lines is, I'm putting it in here. This is a great line to use on Tinder, or there's a fly in here. This is a great line to use on Tinder or cold DMs. I'm gonna need to wife you up. I just wrote it in the chat, so go crazy with it, and I'm gonna see you guys blowing up the Tinder and the Instagram for that. Do we need to pay for the Instagame course? So as always with our courses, we release a free long almost documentary style video. We're doing a little differently this time. We're releasing a sort of documentary style video where we tell you, we give you the juice, the essence of Instagame. And then obviously if you want the whole thing, if you want the whole program, then yes, you have to pay, because obviously it takes hours and hours for us to do it. It takes money for us to produce the course, to have a customer support team, to deal with questions and stuff like that. So it does cost money, yes, but you will get it. We already put together a free 30-minute documentary giving you a ton of free access to parts of the course. So you guys will get part of it for free. Who pays on the first date? Well, it depends what you want. If you feel like paying for the girl, and if you invite, this is how I approach it. If I invite a girl out to do an activity, since I'm the one who invited her out, I'm the one who gave her the invitation, I pay for it because I'm inviting her to do this thing with me. So if I'm inviting you, then I should probably pay. But if the girl insists on paying, or insists on splitting it, then, just play it by ear. See whatever you feel most comfortable with, and whatever she feels comfortable with as well. I might need to wipe you up later. Oh my God. That's actually really, really funny. I love your aesthetic. You guys are all using the lines on me. You're making me blush now. Is it okay to focus on yourself instead of dating during COVID? Man, if you want to focus on yourself, I don't care if it's not COVID, if it's, times are great. If we're living in a utopia, whenever you want to focus on yourself, whatever you want to focus on, that's a great thing about life. You get to choose every single decision and every single thing you want to do. So if you want to focus on yourself, buddy. No hate here. Focusing on yourself, like I gave the speech on this earlier in the live stream. But if you focus on yourself, that's usually the best dating advice, because you're going to improve yourself and you're going to become a more attractive mate, a more attractive romantic partner for women in the future. Do you have experience with girls from different cultural backgrounds? How do you think girls differ from each other in, let's say, different countries? Yes, I do actually. What's her IG? What is this? What? Hold on. Aria from Simple Sexy Stupid is texting me, so I gotta get back to him. Hold up. Let's move this over here. Let's see if Aria wants to come on the live. Should I get a special guest to come on the live stream? See if we can get a guest on here. Otherwise, well, let's start. Should we start reacting? Should we watch some videos live and react to them? Send me some videos that we can react to live, and I'll start doing them. Let's see. I love you. I love you too, man. How can I work for Zeus like you? Well, Zeus and I actually started this channel together. Zeus, me, and the team and I, Zeus and I assembled the team like the Avengers, and we put the channel together, and that's what happened. We have 600 thumbs up on this live stream right now. If we can get to 700 thumbs ups on the live stream, I will stream for another 15 minutes because it's getting late. I may have to be somewhere shortly, but I want to keep hanging out with you guys. So make sure you give a thumbs up on the live stream. If we get to 700 thumbs up by 3:55, I will stream for another 15 minutes. Let's see. So, you guys are already destroying the like button. Let's answer some more questions, and maybe we'll react to some videos. I'll screen share, and we can react to some videos here. Let's see how the screen share works, because I'm sure you guys are going to get us to 700. Yep, we're already at 653. You guys. Okay. Let's get out of this. Let's see how 691. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys are insane. Wow. Okay, looks like okay. I'm all right. All right, I get it. We'll do another 15 minutes. Don't worry. All right. Let's see. What do we want to react to today? Let's open up a separate little tab here. You want to come in? I have a guest. Hold up. Tell me what we should watch in the chat, and we'll watch some stuff. Maybe I'll react to some videos and see if it's good dating advice or not. How to not get caught cheating. Well, you shouldn't be cheating in the first place, bro. You don't want to be cheating. That's not very cool. Should I be worried that her ex is still calling her? It really depends, man. It does. This is what it is. If your girl is, if you feel confident that your girlfriend is not going to go back to her ex, it doesn't matter if he's still calling her, if she has no interest in him and she only wants to be with you. So it's really speaks more. It's not her ex is irrelevant. It's more about your relationship with her together. So I would focus on, how is your relationship? Does she have any reason to want to go back to her ex? Is she not happy or satisfied with your relationship? Because the ex, man, he's irrelevant. It's really just about your relationship together. That's important. What stores do you like to shop at for your style? I used to really love shopping at super high-end designer stores back in the day. I used to spend all of my money on designer clothes, even when I definitely couldn't afford it. I made a lot of dumb financial decisions buying designer clothes, but I sort of backtracked because where the clothing is from is a lot less important than the fit and how you put it together. So these days I'm mostly I haven't shopped at all during COVID. I haven't bought any clothing, but I wear a lot of clothes from the stuff that Zeus recommends in here a lot. A lot of the sponsors we've done here. I was wearing Essentials joggers before, the homie teaching men's fashion. Shout out Jose. I shop at Zara a lot. Zara is like my go-to place because I think for the price you pay and what you get, I think there's a lot of good value there, and I'm not worried about it. Zara is probably the best place. It's in budget for a lot of people, and the styles there are great too. So that's what I'd say. Lana Rhodes, Mia Malkova, Johnny. Are we just writing porn stars in the chat now, bro? Is that what's happening? Okay. Your mic is muted. No, it's not. I can see my mic moving. All right. Let's see what else. We're getting some good questions here. How to get back with your ex. Zeus has plenty of videos on how to get back with your ex. But before you get back with your ex, you want to identify, why did you guys break up and why do you want to get back with your ex? If you guys broke up, it's for a reason or certain reasons. So if you want to get back with your ex, it's your job to reconcile those reasons. So that means if you made mistakes that you need to apologize for, own up to, and agree to not repeat in the future, then that's what you have to do. That's usually what happens. Got cars speeding by. That's usually what it revolves around. And then setting clear boundaries and expectations moving forward. So this is, I'm sorry that this happened or I did this in the relationship in the past. this is how I'd like to move forward into the future. And then once you say, this is how I'd like to move forward into the future, if we get back together, you have to own up to it. You have to keep your word and you have to live up to that if you want the relationship to work and you want it to last. At what age did you start gaming, bro? I've been playing video games since I was like 3 years old. I play Call of Duty all the time. I'm addicted to Warzone. Although I have not been playing as I was playing every single night during quarantine. I'd work all day on the Insta-game course with Zeus. And then from like 9 p.m. to midnight, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., I was just playing fucking Warzone all day. I got pretty good at Warzone. I'm pretty good. Maybe I'll stream some Warzone in the future, but we shall see. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't know who my celebrity crush would be. Who would be my celebrity crush? Let me see. Maybe I have some cuties that I follow on Instagram. Let's see. Do I have Instagram downloaded? Yes, I do. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to go through my following list and see if I find some. See if I find some cuties in my Instagram that I follow. Who should wait? How about this? Who should be my female crush? Who should be my celebrity crush? Put your celebrity crushes in here and I'll start looking them up. How many girlfriends you have? Over 9,000. That's how many I have. Let's see what else. How can I learn what is stylish for men in terms of apparel, jewelry, etc.? I don't know where to start. Well, you can just start off by watching men's lookbooks online. Zeus has a lot of super basic, great beginner videos on how to do it, like how to dress. Just type in base Zeus style videos or base Zeus how to dress, and you'll find a ton of videos. Zeus used to make these videos a lot in the past, about a year or two ago, and all of it still adds up. You can watch lookbooks online on YouTube. Alex Costa does a lot of great lookbooks, and he knows what he's talking about when it comes to style, and so does my friend Marcel Flores at One Dapper Street on YouTube. He does a lot of good fashion stuff. So that's what I would recommend. Your favorite cologne? Do I have it back there? Hey, guy. Can you want to bring me a cologne? Can you bring me the cologne? I'm getting the cologne brought over this way now. You want to bring me my favorite cologne? What's up? You know which my favorite is. Oh, wait. I don't have my favorite here. I don't have my favorite at this place. I left it at my other place. I don't have my favorite here, but I have one of my favorites. Just bring me your favorite. We're going to get one of the favorites here. Hold on. I got to move the camera so you're off screen. Bring me your favorite. We're going to get a favorite from one of the lady friends. She's going to tell us what her favorite is. So this is a cologne that I'm away from the mic now. This is a cologne that the lady recommends. You recommend this for guys? You recommend this cologne to guys? You recommend this fragrance to guys? Hurry up. Taking forever. Hurry up. What do you mean you don't know? That's how you know you have a good fragrance collection, when the ladies say they're all your fragrances are so good, I don't know what to choose. Oh, who's my celebrity crush? Which celebrity crushes do you think I have? Are there any girls I talk about that I like? Remember, we're live, so you can't say anything bad because there's no going back once you say it if it's bad. We got some good fragrances though. Dolce & Gabbana light blue. You have to get the intense version. This just smells like summer, like at the beach, on vacation. It's amazing. This is pure summer. This is probably your favorite for the summer, right? I asked her who my celebrity crush is. She was just gonna start naming porn stars. Let's see. Should I get more of my colognes? All right, yeah, get more of my fragrances. She's bringing more of my fragrances over. We can do a little fragrance. We're gonna do a little fragrance review. If you're going on a date, you're going out to the club, if you're trying to implement some of the Zeus tactics in real life, you need La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. My French is terrible. This, when I was back doing research for Zeus, going out to the nightclubs, going on dates, this was the go-to. And I don't think I've gotten more compliments on a cologne than this one. This is insane compliments. And you need one cologne for dates or anything, just get this one. This is the best one. This is the one I recommend by far the most. Let's see. We'll set them up over here. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera, so just stay there because unless you're going to be on frame. Can you close that door back there? Okay. We got a bunch of my colognes here. I'm running out of this one. This is Tom Ford. Are you going to stay here while I'm live? Okay. Let's see. You close the door. Let's see the chat. I haven't checked on the chat in a while. Talk about the Instagram course. I talked about it quite a bit. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the Instagram course. Ask your specific questions. I'll save the questions and we'll talk about them in here. Do you want to, can you go on your phone and get in the live so you can get good questions for me? Hold on. Wait. All right. Go ahead. You go ahead now. Through that door is fine. Yeah, no, we can't have the fans seeing the lady friend. How many girlfriends do you? Oh wait, I'm up. Your microphone is muted. People keep saying that. My microphone is not muted. Can you go on and make sure I'm not muted? There's no way I'm not. I can hear it. They love fucking trolling me, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, it is delayed. It's a little weird, right? You could just lower it because then you could see that. All right, let's see. Suggest a good timepiece. I haven't been wearing too many watches lately just because I'm not going out as much. How to handle multiple girlfriends. Make sure you tell them all that you have multiple girlfriends. How do I practice my stroke game? Well, that's an amazing question because Zeus is our next video that Zeus is putting out is exactly on how to improve your sexual performance. So that'll be good. What was the second cologne? We're going to go through all these colognes right now. So don't worry. But if we're going to go, it's already been 15 minutes and we needed 700 likes to do another 15 minutes. Is it a good question? What did it say? Let me see. I'm not going to repeat that comment. Yeah, you guys are going insane in the comments right now. Okay. So we're going to need a few more likes if we're going to keep going. Get us to 900 likes, 900 thumbs up, and I'll go for at least another 15 minutes. So do your thing, boys, and let's get 900 likes. I can see them through here, by the way, but if you find good ones, because they go fast, so it's hard to see. The first summer fragrance that I was talking about, if it's summertime and you need one fragrance, boom. That's it. Done. Amazing. You only need one. That's it. Like Zeus, keep shit simple. We don't need to do anything crazy. Boom. Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. Make sure you get the Ooh Intense version. You're golden. You're set up. You're all set. All right. We can set up the fragrances like this here. Nighttime fragrance, date fragrance, any time of the year. It's probably a little more wintry, but you get away with it in the summer nights. If you need a date fragrance, if you're using it to implement the Zeus tactics to do your game, La Nuit de l'Homme. It's a little on the pricey side, but it is well worth it. It lasts forever. You put like 2 or 3 sprays of this. It's going to be like the Axe commercials. Girls are going to be jumping all over you. It's going to be insane. Now, those are the two. These are my probably two of my favorites here in general. Now, if you're more of a fragrance enthusiast and you want a little bit more, then we'll go through these. Oh, this is a no-brainer. This one, if you just need a good all-around fragrance, it's fresh, it's like lemony, it's affordable. I would say it's cheap, but it's not cheap. Affordable, because cheap makes it sound like, it's not great. It's only like $30 at Zara Vibrant Leather. It's only like $30. And this shit lasts mad long. It's like a fresh lemony scent. It works great for daytime. You can wear this wherever you're at. If you're going on a date or you're just hanging with the boys, kicking it back, this is a fragrance to wear. It's amazing. This might be the best budget affordable option because $35 at Zara Vibrant Leather. and it lasts forever, and you can use it for any occasion. This is probably the best. If you want to keep, listen, man, we get it. It's the COVID times hurting everybody. So if you want to keep it affordable, but keep it sexy, this is the one. This is the one right here. You got to get. Let's see what else. We got a few more. Oh, look, I have Jeremy Fragrances, Fragrance One for Men. This is the first edition. You guys know my man Jeremy Fragrance. I feel like Jeremy Fragrance right now talking about all these fragrances. This one's tight too. This is super strong though. This one's super strong. That one's, you got to be a fragrance enthusiast for this one. Let's see these comments now. I don't want to talk about fragrances forever. We got to get to 900 likes. Got to get to 900 likes. Otherwise, we might have to end this. Have you tried Parfum de Marly Layton? You know, Parfum de Marly is one of those more niche fragrance companies, and I haven't tried that many of their stuff. How can I practice my aim in Warzone? You have to focus on target acquisition. So transitioning, aiming at one thing, then locking on. It's all about how you lock on to the targets as they come up. That's really what it is. What's the hoodie brand? The hoodie is from Zara as well. I feel like I'm just saying, go shop at Zara. Holy shit, we got so many likes already. Oh, you liked it? Let's see what else. We've been streaming for 70 minutes. That's pretty good. How long have I had it? I've been growing it out since what? I've been growing this out since before all the 2020 craziness. I started growing this out in 2019. Like the very, very tail end of 2019, I started growing this out. And now it's super long. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've never had my hair this long. And I was like, you know what? I might as well. Do you know Ligma? I love Ligma balls. Oh, they want to know how to spell the French. Okay. You know what? Let me get it right here. I'm gonna type it in the chat. La nuit de l'homme. YSL. Boom. Done. How to last long? I showed you the video, right? So oh wait, I didn't show you the video. New one? The new one that's coming out. You didn't. Well, okay. The new video that's coming out, we're just gonna show you exactly how to last long in bed, and it's fucking hilarious. You guys are gonna. I know I'm hyping this video up a lot, but that's gonna be great. What if anyone buys the Instagame videos and uploads them on their own channel? Well, that's illegal. That's known as pirating, and all the content's copyrighted, and people have tried it before, and YouTube takes it down immediately. And that's why we have a customer support team to take illegal content down like that. So I wouldn't recommend it unless you'd like a lawsuit, because sometimes that could happen. That could happen. I've seen people sue over it, but YouTube takes it down immediately. So I wouldn't recommend it. Wasn't your hair silver? Yeah, it's like a silvery white. It depends on the light. If the lighting is different, it kind of looks blonde, which I was definitely going for a silver white inspired by Zeus. But yeah, it is indeed silver. I'm looking for the son of Odin. Someone said, La Nuit makes me nouille. He's like, La Nuit makes me nut. Trump or Biden? You know, man, no comment. We're here to have fun. I don't want to get upset. No one wants to get upset over all the politics. We'll leave that to someone else. We'll leave that to the professionals. Is a keratin treatment worth it? It depends. My hair is naturally really curly and really frizzy. And if I want to make it not curly and frizzy, I blow it out with a blow dryer. But it takes a lot of work. If you get a keratin treatment, it's going to make it a lot smoother. It'll make it slightly straighter, but it's not going to, if you have super curly hair, it's not going to make your hair magically straight. Keratin is a protein, and the protein makes your hair smoother and more silky. So it'll definitely get rid of the frizz. So if you want to maintain your frizz, which is why I've gotten keratin treatments, and I actually just got one yesterday, it's definitely worth it. The Night of Men. So the cologne means the Night of Men. La Nuit de l'Homme. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hit her up. And how to break up. I think Zeus did a video on how to break up. I think we've done that before. Okay. Should I be hunting for girls or waiting for the one? What music do you listen to? You know, I would play music now, but I wouldn't. But I would get copyrighted.
What are some spoilers from the Instagame?
Spoilers from the Instagame course. I can't give a spoiler on the Instagame course. Come on. You guys will get a full, because they're going to get the full 25-minute documentary, which is a huge spoiler. It's 25 minutes of spoilers. Will this be uploaded to YouTube or somewhere since I couldn't be here since the beginning? You know, I was thinking about that. Kind of wanted to just the live stream. Like, should I leave it up afterwards? I don't know. I don't know if it will. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if we should do that. How to perfectly dice an onion. Oh my God, dude. Zeus should make a video about taking pictures for Insta and Snap. He's gonna make some videos on that. We're gonna make some more videos regarding Instagram that'll be totally free, so don't worry about that. There's gonna be a lot of videos talking about Instagram and how to level up your pictures in the future. What's a good karaoke song to vibe to? The best karaoke song is fucking Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Should I find the video of me dancing? I have a video of me doing karaoke to Billie Jean by Michael. It's amazing. It's Zeus's favorite video of mine too. Do you watch any TV shows? I've been rewatching Naruto lately. I've been rewatching Naruto. I'm a bit of an anime nerd sometimes. But I've been watching Naruto since I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, man, since that shit was on Cartoon Network. So I'm a bit of an OG fan on that. Skinny jeans or slim jeans? I am rocking skinny jeans right now. I gotta lower the camera. Whoop. I'm rocking some skinny jeans right now. These are also from Zara because I know you guys are gonna ask. If I'm wearing clothes, just assume it's from Zara. I wear a lot of All Saints as well from time to time, but almost all of my jeans are from Zara just because they fit me the best. So these are indeed from Zara, but Zara. Athena or Aphrodite? I'm gonna have to say Aphrodite, man. She's the goddess of beauty. What's Zeus doing right now? What really is he doing at this moment? Well, he's up in the sky in Mount Olympus, and he is he's probably having an intergalactic orgy, if you ask me. That's probably what's happening right now. Show the girl. It's not a girl. It's just a guy with a really girly voice. How do you style mid to long hair? Well, this is how I have my hair styled now, and I'd say is my hair like mid to long? Is that what you'd call it? It's probably a little on the longer side. I don't know what it's called. Are you sponsored by Zara? No, I'm not. I don't even think Zara sponsors anyone. They're so big. Why do they need to sponsor people? They're in like every mall. Who's your favorite rapper? Sounds so basic, but I'm going to have to say Drake. It's basic, but Drake. I like Nav too. Nav is pretty cool. Instagame comes out in a week, next week. Make sure you click the link in the description of this live, and you can sign up to get notified when it gets released. All right, let's see what else. I gotta set this camera up. Why does the camera look so bad on live? I gotta get a better camera for streaming. Maybe I'll do more of these streams more often. Yeah, I guess Zoom just fucking sucks. Where are you from, Benjamin? From New York City. I guess if you're asking what race I am, my ethnicity, I'm a mix, man. I'm a mix of everything. Mix of too many things, but I probably mostly Hispanic, good amount of black as well. A little bit of Native American in there. I got everything in me, man. But I'd say probably Hispanic and black, mostly Hispanic. Where are you from? This guy asked 5 times. You wanted to know where I was from. Base Zeus is such an amazing YouTuber. Base Zeus is the best YouTuber. How much did it take to grow your hair? Let's just say I started growing it December or November. I think November, December, and it's this long now, which is kind of insane. It comes already past my chin. I did get it. I've gotten it slightly cut from there on, just cut the end so that new hair grows in and it grows in smooth, and you can sort of dust off the dead ends and stuff. But yeah, so it's almost this probably took like a year, right? Maybe like 10 months. I guess if you just let it all grow, it'd be wild, but like 10 months, maybe 9 months. How much masturbation is too much for a day? Depends on your day, man. Who will win, Zeus versus Beerus? Well, Beerus, man, Beerus is quite the destroyer, but come on. No one's a match for Zeus, bro. It's not even a question. No promotion in the live, please. I didn't even promote anything. We're not even promoting anything. We're just doing this for fun. How do I tell my 27-year-old manager I like her if I'm 17? That's illegal. So no comment on that one. Is it a good idea to ask a girl on dating apps out after 3 or 4 texts? So I would wait. I would wait to see if the girl on the dating app is super, super responsive and super down, then boom, yeah, ask her out on a date and then exchange contact info. But I usually just, within the first 1 to 3 messages on a dating app, I usually just ask them for their Instagram, because once you have their Instagram, you can talk to them forever. Once you guys are following each other, the possibility of you guys seeing each other and meeting up in the future is way higher, because even if you guys stop talking, you know, all it takes is you to reply to a story a few months later, or a few weeks later, even a year. I've met up with girls a year after, you know, connecting with them on Instagram. Just because we were following each other on Instagram and they posted something, or I posted something that made them reply, and then a conversation started going. It's like, hey, let's hang out, you know? So I would get the Instagram and then go from there. But yeah, you want to get the Instagram. You want to get off the dating app as soon as possible, because the response rates on dating apps is super, super low, especially after the first few messages. So you don't want to have a whole fucking speech on the dating app. Just as soon as you match, send like a good opening line or two, and then just get the Instagram. You can do so much more in the Instagram. You can send voice notes, which is so much better. That's what I would recommend. Sí, yo puedo hablar español. Yes, I speak Spanish. Does Zeus bully you? I mean, sometimes, man, he got me doing his job for him. I'm on this live stream for him right now, so, you know. Okay. Damn, I've almost been here for an hour and a half. I did not know it was going to be this long. Does Zeus pay you enough? No, he does not. Give Benjamin Seda a raise. You remember that? Are there any good questions? How to know if a girl is hot? You guys are just fucking trolling at this point. You guys are out of control. My hair is past my chest. Oh, this is the guy who said he was Sikh. Man, if your beliefs, if you can't cut your hair because of your religion or whatever, power to you, bro. You gotta work with what you can, you know? It is what it is. Is there a video on how to approach a girl you don't know? Bro, there's like 10, 20 videos. You must be new here, man. You must be new here. That's what Zeus does. That's Zeus' specialty, bro. We have a whole course on approaching girls you don't know. It's called the God approach. Just type in based Zeus God approach on YouTube, or just type in based Zeus approach, and you'll find dozens of videos on approaching. Have you ever been in true love? Yes. Just kidding, never. I have a boxing match tomorrow. Wish me luck, bro. You must be boxing Jake Paul or Logan Paul. I'm gonna be rooting for you, Big TV. Who's your favorite men's lifestyle YouTuber? Based Zeus, bro. He's the best. When do you go in for the kiss? First or second date? You want to go first, man. Again, all of these things are contextual. You want to play it by ear and see what feels most natural. But okay, putting the fragrances away. if you don't go in for the kiss on the first date, she might think it's because you're nervous or you won't make a move. And she might actually end up losing interest in you, not liking you, because she thinks, what the fuck? Like, why didn't he kiss me? I know tons of girls that I've just been friends with who tell me they go on dates with guys, multiple dates with guys, and the guys don't make a move. And they're like, what the fuck? Why won't this guy do it? Does he not like me? It's better to make the move and then have her be like, reject you or be like, oh, you know, I want to wait a little while, which in that case you back off and say, yeah, totally fine. And you can make a move in the future, like later on or in the future, the next date, whenever she feels comfortable, obviously. It's better to make a move and get rejected for it than to put off making the move, because man, if you don't make a move, she's going to think you don't like her. You're not man enough to do it. And she's going to get frustrated and she's not going to want to hang out with you again. So I almost always recommend doing it on the first date. But again, it depends on your specific situation. So only you know. They said I should move to LA. I lived in LA for a lot of 2019. I lived there for many months and I traveled there a bunch, but with all the craziness of 2020, it doesn't really make sense to live there anymore. I moved out of LA. I moved back to New York City. So yeah, Miami was a lot of fucking fun. I haven't been to Miami in over a year though. I would love to go back. I love his manager more than Zeus. I love his manager more than Zeus. Zeus might get mad if he hears that, bro. He might strike lightning on you, but Benjamin, Zeus's manager, I appreciate it greatly. All right. Well, it's getting late. We're almost hitting 90 minutes. So at 426, if we don't have 1,100 likes, we're going to beef it up a little bit. If we can get 1,100 likes by 426, we'll keep it going. How to kill first date nerves. We have we did it already. We did 2 videos on that already. So just type in how to deal with first date nerves based Zeus. If you have a question for Zeus, just type in the YouTube search bar based Zeus and then your question. And I promise you 99.9% of the time, Zeus or I did a video on it that you can find. So that's what I would say, because Zeus has posted over 300 videos. We've posted over 300 videos on this channel. So there's a very good chance that we got your question. Bad boy or gentleman. Just be yourself. Just be you're saying bad boy. Shut the fuck up. Well, my lady friend here says bad boy. But we're not going to really listen to what she doesn't know what she's talking about. Just whatever. You don't want to put on an act. Whatever you are, just be that. Whether it's bad boy, gentleman, whether it's fucking the mailman, whatever it is, just be yourself. Because if you put on an act, the girl is going to see right through it. And they're not going to like that. Ever considered to be the God of War's assistant? Should you DM a girl immediately after you follow her? It depends. It depends on your situation. You can, yeah. If you're going to follow her, maybe if you don't know each other, if you follow her, maybe wait a little while for her to follow you back, but it doesn't really matter. You could always just DM her. The reason I say you might want to wait for her to follow you back is because if she doesn't follow you, the DM is just going to go to her DM request. So she's not going to get the notification as quickly and she might miss it. So maybe it's better to wait until she follows you back. But I've done it plenty of times for the girls and follow me back and you just DM first. I've watched Motorcycles and Guns says, I've watched your videos for a while. Well, I appreciate you watching the videos, man. Zeus and I love the support. We wish we could be posting a little more lately, but that's why I'm here, hour and a half live stream, trying to get a bunch of you guys excited because we got some new videos coming. We're going to be posting a lot more after this next week just because we've been focused on this course, and this new Instagame course, like we said, is 7 hours long, which is the equivalent of like 30 or 40 Zeus videos, which is insane when you think about it. There's 23 videos in the course and they're super long. One of the videos in there is like an hour long. So like I said, make sure you stay tuned for the Instagame course. You can click the link in the description to sign up for notifications when it comes out. But also, we're going to talk about it on the channel. So if you're subscribed, you got notifications on, we're good. What are you laughing about? What did they say? How to help your stepsister out of the washer. Oh my, you guys are out of fucking control. I love it. What hoodie is that? This hoodie is from Zara. It's funny because all people come into the live late, so they ask me the same questions. Whoa, look at this string. Zara, come on, bro. People ask if I'm sponsored by Zara. I'm not. Zara, come on, man. You got these strings coming off your hoodie. Let her rip off the lint. Imagine I pull it and it rips the shirt. You're not really supposed to rip it. You're supposed to cut it with a scissor. But got it. Let's see. What's your diet, Ben? I intermittent fast. That's about it. I like doing intermittent fasting. Just because I feel sharper mentally and it helps my stomach digest stuff. Yeah, just intermittent fasting. How to stop overthinking. Oh, so they want me to save the live stream on the channel. Scoop neck. They keep wanting me to wear the scoop neck. If we get 2,000 likes, when we hit 2,000 likes, we get 2,000 likes before this live stream's over, I'll put the scoop neck back on. I don't know if I should save the live stream on the channel. That's part of it. I want to save the live. I want to like hook up the homies who've been here for the whole live stream, just for them. But I don't know. Because then if I have the live stream on, people are like, what is this? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I save the live stream? We asking questions here? Yeah, we're asking questions, bro. That's the live stream. That's the whole point. Should we react to some videos? Guys, put if you want me to react stuff, I can screen share in here. That's the whole reason I'm doing this on shitty Zoom with this shitty quality, because I wanted to share the screen and we can react to stuff and watch some shit. But let's see. How to defeat Conor McGregor. Ask Zeus. Zeus is the only one who could defeat Conor McGregor. Zeus and Floyd Mayweather. How to be smooth on FaceTime. Zeus did a whole video on FaceTime. So just type in Zeus FaceTime and you'll see his whole video on it. And also, we have a whole video breakdown inside of the Instagame course on how to get a girl on go from Instagram DMs to FaceTime step by step. I actually am in that video and I show a breakdown where I got a girl on FaceTime within the first 4 DMs. So that's the good one. So again, stay tuned for the Instagame course, because that is definitely the best course we've put together. And I know people love the Godly Texting Guide. People are big fans of the Godly Texting Guide. The Godly Texting Guide was my favorite course ever, but now the Instagame is coming out. I didn't think we could make a better course than the Texting Guide, but the Instagame course knocks it out of the park, man. Maybe I'll just save it for 24 hours. That sounds like a good in between. React to Biden versus Trump. I had to turn the debate off, man. We were watching the debate the other day. I had to turn that off. It was too much. How to become a dinosaur. Let's see. How to date your neighbor. React to Alex Costa. I reacted to Alex's video in the last video Zeus posted on here. I love you, bro. Please give a shout out. All right. Shout out to homie Furkan Chowdarty. I totally butchered his name. I'm sorry. But shout out to him. React and roast pickup artists. I don't think there's many pickup videos on YouTube anymore. They took a lot of those down because a lot of them were creepy. Biden is China. Oh my God. Let's see. How do I date my sister? You don't, unless it's your stepsister, but even then, it's a bit much. React to screaming until I pass out challenge. React to Todd V. LOL, that's funny. Does Todd V still post videos? I haven't seen any of those pop up on my page anymore. His stuff used to always pop up on mine. React to your own videos. LOL. Should I just react to my own video? That's kind of gangster, right? You know what? Maybe I will. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, how do I, you know what? I want to edit this live really fast. I'm going to edit the thumbnail. I want to edit the thumbnail, but I think I'll still be streaming, right? I'm still streaming. Just going to edit the thumbnail. I made a thumbnail for this and I never even used it. So it's kind of like, fuck. Is it still going? Okay, cool. Now the thumbnail for this looks cool. Did it save? All right, let's go here. Oh yeah, okay, it's saved. All right, now we're back in business. Let's react. You know what? Let's react to some stuff. Maybe we'll react to the old OG Zeus videos. That would be really funny. All right, let's see. All right, let's see some of this. Do the Zeus voice. I don't have the Zeus voice. Zeus is the only one with the Zeus voice. Love from New Orleans. We rock based Zeus merch. If you're rocking based Zeus merch, you're an OG, man, because we released that merch so long ago and we haven't done it again. You guys just didn't love the merch that much. Some of you guys liked the merch, but not enough of you guys wanted it, so we never made it after the second drop. It would be cool to go back and make some new merch, but I'm sure you guys are just more interested in courses or other shit like that anyways. Do this regularly, bro. You know what? I think I am going to do this regularly. I think next time I'm going to be reacting to stuff. Maybe we'll have some other stuff going on here as well. You should move back to LA and collaborate with other YouTubers like Alex Costa and Jose. I did do Zeus did a collaboration with Alex Costa, and I did a collaboration with Alex Costa on my personal channel. Should I react to the lookbook I did with Alex? Maybe we should. If you think I should react to the lookbook that I did with Alex, then type it below. Maybe we will. React to skinny penis. Oh man. Ben, my mom does eyebrow threading. You know, I have not got how are they looking? I gotta fix them up. I was laying earlier. I changed my shirt. Every time I change my shirt, my eyebrows get fucked up. I have not gotten my eyebrows done since all this craziness happened. So, dude, hook me up with your mom, bro. I might need to get them fixed up. What do girls think about your YouTube channel and game in general? Oh my God. What do you think about the YouTube? Yeah, I can get, how about I pass you the microphone? You remember, we're live. You can't say anything crazy or bad. What do you think about the YouTube channel? I'll say what girls usually think about the YouTube channel, but I want to hear your thoughts. We'll get a thought from the lady friend about the YouTube channel. Do you think Zeus, I'll give you questions. Do you think Zeus gives good? Don't say anything crazy or fucked up because we don't want to get kicked off by YouTube.
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
I think it's all very true, and I don't know.
You're so nervous.
Yeah, I think you got all the tricks.
It's not tricks. It's not tricks. Come on.
Right.
Well, girls usually don't take it really well when you say, why are you laughing? Why are you so nervous? You're so red. Girls usually don't take it well when you say, hey, yeah, they say, oh, so what do you do? Or if you say, hey, yeah, you know, I help make videos. I make videos with my business partner. They'll say, what kind of videos do you make? Oh, well, I teach guys how to date girls, how to flirt with it. It never sounds right. So I usually don't even say that I do dating advice. I usually say I'll do like men's improvement because that's really what it is anyway. Zeus does dating advice, but the core message is men's improvement. So that's usually what I'll say when people ask. Or sometimes I say men's relationships and datings and stuff. But yeah, some girls don't take it well. What do you laugh?
She sounds kidnapped.
Someone said she sounds kidnapped. Oh my God. Are you going for a full man bun? You know, I have no idea what I'm going for, but it's long and it's never been this length before. So I'm seeing it through. We're going to go a little longer and then Once it's long, we'll see what happens if I cut it back again. But I used to always have my sides super short and low, but we'll go back and see. I got the merch and girls are begging for me. Dude, this guy's an OG fan. Do you remember the merch from back in the day? The OG merch? You wear some of the merch. Wait, hold on, wait, because I don't want you to be in the camera. She's getting some of the OG merch. She's getting some of the OG merch from my drawer. Do more courses. Well, we have this Instagame course, and man, this course is really like the end all be all. We'll probably do, I think after this Instagame course, we might do a confidence and productivity focused one, a course that's a little less dating focused. Oh, she got the OG base Zeus merch in the cut. This is one of my favorite. This is actually one of my favorite shirts. This design was one of my favorites. This one was tight. I like the one that had the box logo in the middle too. But this was one of the OG base Zeus shirts. If you have this, that's how I know you're an OG fan. Send me a DM. Zeus is Greek. Yeah, Zeus is Greek. You are correct. What laptop do you have? I'm just on a Mac. It's simpler than Windows. I have a Windows too. I have a couple laptops. I have two. I have a Windows and I have a Mac. I'm on a Mac right now though. I see a ring on your hand. This is actually an Aura ring. So this ring tracks your sleep, your heart rate, and your activity levels, which is why I like wearing it. Can you close that door? Don't jump in the frame. Call Zeus. I can't call Zeus right now, man. He's busy. You know, Zeus is always having intergalactic orgies, or is at the Playboy channel. The Playboy channel, the Playboy mansion. I don't know why I said the Playboy channel. That's where my mind is. I'm watching some adult content, maybe. Or do we have any good comments? It's hard for me to read them. I have to put them on slow mode. Or was I ever a simp? I was. Let me think. I was for sure a simp for this one girl when I was in 7th grade. And from 6th grade to 7th grade, I was a hardcore simp from 6th to 7th grade. When else was I a simp? And then I leveled up. I was no longer a simp, 8th grade. When was I a simp any other? Huh? Oh my God. And then I was if you've watched some of my other content, you know I was a fucking simp when I was 17. When I was a senior in high school, there was this one girl I was simping hard for, but we broke up. Thank fucking God. I have not been a simp since. Thank God. React to barbecue sauce gay 3-way. Are you Armenian? No, I answered this earlier, but I'm mostly Hispanic and I'm black, and I got some other stuff. I'm a mix of everything, man, but mostly Hispanic and black. Which is, oh my God. Do a hot chick giveaway. You can't really give girls away. That's kind of fucked up. She sounds kidnapped, bro. Just release her. Are you kidnapped?
No.
You had to clear your throat just to say no? Are you serious? You're like about to give a speech. No. Oh my God. That's so funny. So you're not kidnapped?
I might be.
You went to clear your throat again. Okay.
Please save me.
Shut up. No, seriously, you can't do that. With the lives that YouTube has all these rules.
I'm joking.
No, it didn't end. You fucking idiot. Oh my God. Do a man bun. I don't know if I can pull it off, man. We'll see. I'm a little bit. Let me set up this stand. I don't know if I'll be able to get to a man bun. I don't know how far off I am. Do you think I can bun it soon? Please. She said, please don't. The ladies have spoken. Let's see. I don't think do you think I'm close? Am I close to a man bun? Maybe like a little top knot, but I don't. I don't think this looks good on me for keeping it honest.
The back might not reach.
The sides probably need to get longer. I don't know if the back reaches. I guess the back does reach a little bit. Maybe it could look cool if I'm like working out or something, because working out with hair this length is so fucking annoying, so I just wear a hat. But what do you guys think? Could I pull off, if I had a man bun, could I? It doesn't look awful. It's just not my favorite. What do you think? You don't like it at all? It depends. Maybe it could. I don't know. But
maybe.
As of right now,
On some people it works, some people.
Yeah, right now I'm thinking probably not. Aladdin. Everyone always says I look like Aladdin. Everyone keeps saying call Zeus. How to know if a girl's that's a good one. How to know if a girl's being friendly or if she likes you. What do you think? We're asking. We have a girl live here, based Zeus. Bringing girls live.
Usually, if it's at like a bar or club setting, we are just being friendly.
What do you mean you're just being friendly?
A lot of the guys, you're being friendly, but
Because you don't want to reject them.
right. So
why do girls do that? Why do they like not? Why don't they just reject the guy if they're not interested in them?
I don't know.
Like if a guy approaches and like why not just like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I appreciate you approaching me, like I'm flattered, but no, I'm not really interested. That's happened to me less than 5 times, and I've approached hundreds or thousands of girls in the past.
We like to do the talk friendly and then just slowly back away.
Why not just be upfront and honest about it?
I don't know. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
But you're wasting your time and everyone else's time.
I don't know.
Why are you so nervous?
I don't know what to say.
Pull up the comments on your phone so you can keep telling me if there's good ones. I feel like I'm really behind on the chats. Let's see. Dem hands though. Can you react to Bryce Hall's podcast? Why would I react to Bryce Hall's podcast? His co-host on it though is actually know of the co-host on it. He's actually a really legit tech investor and entrepreneur. So maybe I will watch that podcast eventually. Have you thought about making a clothing brand? I feel like Zeus and I haven't really thought too hard about clothes just because we feel like we could do better with courses. We like to focus on our specialty, which is giving advice and giving action guides and giving steps to improve yourself. And the courses are the best way to do that because with a course, you have time. We can say whatever we want. She's laughing at the comments. I'm sure you guys are saying something wild.
Everyone wants to date their teacher.
Everyone wants to date their teacher? Oh my God. Do you watch anime? Yes, I watch anime. We've been watching a lot of Naruto lately. Yeah. Every girl who watches Naruto, they always think Kakashi's hot. Every time. Let's see. They want free. When you were talking about being nice at bars and clubs, this guy said they just want free drinks. Dead ass though, bro. Dead ass. They like the validation. They give us the number to ghost us. Did you used to watch Simple Pickup? I did back in the day. Jesse actually has a new course, Endless Options, that Zeus and I talked about in the past. We did a video. We had Jesse come on a video a couple months ago. That was deep during quarantine though. But yeah, maybe we'll do another video with Jesse in the future. Can I do martial arts? I can. A lot of people don't believe this, but I actually do have 2 black belts in martial arts. A lot of guys don't believe it. Maybe I should react to like videos of me doing kicks and shit. Maybe I'll do that another time. Lace underwear or cotton? What do you think? Lace underwear or cotton?
Well, cotton underwear is better for you. but lace is
Why
better
is
with me.
why is cotton underwear better?
I mean, if you want to keep a nice scent, you got to stick with the cotton.
That's disgusting. I wish I didn't ask. Why you guys asking whether we should whether girls should use cotton or lace underwear? Are there girls in here? Someone said, "Is she single? I'm interested." You're single, right? Wax on or wax off? What do you and Base Zeus do in your free time? Well, Zeus, he just tells me to do the videos, and in his free time, he's flying around. He's in space having intergalactic orgies. Zeus, man. What do I do in my free time? I feel like a lot of my free time is just doing stuff for Zeus, because that's what I just rather be doing, just like helping Zeus out with the channel and stuff. How is your COVID going? Well, thankfully, everything has been good for me. I've been very lucky that I don't think I've gotten it. I was exposed in the very beginning. It was actually pretty scary. Like 2 weeks into the whole lockdown stuff, I was exposed. One of my parents had it because I was staying with my parents. We just when all the lockdown, when I had moved back from LA, all the crazy lockdown stuff. I wanted to be close to my family. One of my parents got COVID. Everyone's okay though. Thankfully, everyone I know has been okay. But I've just been really lucky. Yeah. Thank you for asking. That's actually a really, really nice question to ask. Appreciate that. Yo, Benjamin, you got me out of depression. Help change my life, bro. Thank you so much for that. Well, I'm sure a lot of it was Zeus as well. So don't just thank me. Thank Zeus. It was probably mostly Zeus, but Zeus and I are glad that we can help you feel better, man. Glad you're in a better place now. Edit/cut the best moments from the live stream, upload it as a 10-minute video. Should be very useful and fun. That's actually a great idea. Maybe I'll do that, but who's gonna? I need to get one of the editors to edit this. Then I can't edit this. What martial arts do you practice? I have a black belt in Taekwondo, and then I did a lot of Muay Thai. I did a ton of Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, Hapkido. Yeah, I did a ton. Every martial, I did a lot of Wing Chun and Jeet Kune Do. I have Bruce Lee's book. If you're a martial artist or if you want to get into martial arts, you got to read this book. This is the best book. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee is actually an excellent philosopher. So his other book, I gotta get the other Bruce Lee book now. Hold on. If you're into philosophy, if you're into like self-help, motivation, discipline, spirituality, you got to read Striking Thoughts by Bruce Lee. It turns out Bruce Lee was actually an insanely good philosopher. It's super, super sad and tragic that he died in his early 30s. But man, like this compiles his journals and his sort of thoughts. It's similar like Marcus Aurelius' meditations, how he had like journals and like notes to himself that he wrote. So if you're into philosophy, self-help, discipline, motivation, this book, I'm sure you get it for a few bucks on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. It says here it's only $13. But Bruce Lee's philosophy and stuff is really, really good. And Bruce Lee was insane. He was a total badass. He only weighed like 130 pounds, could curl 90-pound dumbbells. He was insane. Ahead of his time. And if you're into martial arts, you got to read this, man. You got to do Jeet Kune Do. That was one of my favorites. I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan. What do I think about India? I've never been to India. I have a lot of my best friends are Indian. That's all I can say. I don't know a lot about India. Nobody cares in big letters. Oh, this dude said he got a black belt in Taekwondo too. We gotta spar, bro. We gotta practice. When I walked over there, someone said I'm a thick boy. Someone said I want to fight you, and then they put the gi emoji. Did you do Persian sword fighting? No, I've done kendo before too, a little bit of kendo, but I'm not very good at kendo. I suck at kendo. Have you ever been in a fight? A few. You always want to avoid them at all costs. But never anything super crazy. I always avoid it or run or get out of the situation just because, man, when you put yourself in position, if you're going to get into a fight, you don't know if they have friends, there's other people, the dude pulls out a weapon. It's always just better to defuse, de-escalate, and walk away. Benjamin, I'll edit for you, homie. If you want to edit this live stream into a cool 10, 15 minute of the funniest clips, send us an email. Send us an email at zeus@basedzeus.com or imbasedzeus@gmail.com. Email us, and yeah, maybe you can edit for us. We're always looking for more editors. I want to react to stuff. It'd be good to react to some videos, right? Watch videos with the viewers. Let's see. What do you guys want to watch? We're gonna react to something now. Maybe we'll just react to the old Zeus videos. Trump or Biden. We're not talking about politics here today, man. We leave that to everyone. Ben Shapiro, you got the wrong Ben. Ben Shapiro could talk about that, right? Ben Shapiro's the one who does the politics. I would love to add fans to the live stream, but you can only do that on Instagram, unfortunately. Goku or Vegeta? Vegeta all the way, man. Come on. Vegeta's fucking Prince of all Saiyans, bro. Should we learn martial arts? What's your opinion? If you're going to learn martial art, I think the best one to learn, if you're just going to learn it casually, unless you're like really, really into it, I always recommend starting with either jujitsu or some type of boxing, just because you get sparring in there. So you get the force on force, the contact. So you get used to being in combat, and you get used to it. And also it's the best physically in terms of working out and getting yourself in there. But yeah. React to Danny Mullen. Danny Mullen is actually a hilarious guy. I met him a couple of times in LA. Danny Mullen is very funny. They said react to Full Send. Oh, man. Obama or John McCain. I think you're a couple years behind, man. I wish we were just stuck with Obama or John McCain. Those would be some better options. Are you getting a PS5? You know, I don't know if I'm getting a PS5. I don't know what next gen console I'll get. I have an Xbox One right now, but I want to play Ghost of Tsushima, and that's a PlayStation exclusive. But I don't know. I've been Xbox my whole life. All right, let's see. Have you watched Death Note? Yeah, I watched Death Note way back in the day, man. Death Note was insanely good. You got to watch it. We'll watch Death Note after you finish Naruto. You are in the lowest. I thought you were different, but I realized all about your looks is fake. I don't know what that means. Someone said I want to hook up with my stepmom. React to Mia Khalifa. This video get demonetized. Get taken down. Good night, bro. Fan out. Good night, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, I'm a beautiful girl. Someone said I look like Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. What does he look like? No, I don't. That's so funny, though. Ethnicity. I say this like they ask me like every 15 minutes. Hispanic and Black, some Native American in there too. Body count over 9,000. Body count. What are you seeing? You're holding the mic. Why are you holding the mic? Oh, I was holding it like this. What else holding it like this? The mic. Why is holding the mic so sus? Bro, you guys are crazy, man. Someone said nice teeth. My teeth are not nice. I stopped wearing my retainer after I got my braces off, so they're slightly crooked. I definitely do not have nice teeth. Someone said I look like a samurai. How many calories do you eat a day? I try to get around 3,000, like 3,200. 3,200 to 3,500, it depends. I'm trying to bulk up a little bit. I bulked quite a bit from quarantine. I've been doing a lot, but that's about it. Favorite character in Naruto? That's too much. Itachi or Kakashi. I like Sasuke a lot. I like Minato. I got too many. All right, what are your favorite Naruto character?
Right. My favorites are Kakashi,
Okay.
Gaara,
Okay. Oh, I like Gaara too.
and Shikamaru.
Shikamaru's the man. Thoughts on the girlfriend activation system? I've never heard. That sounds familiar, but I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is. You look like you just got smuggled across the border. Saying, "Look, you know, man, I'm Hispanic, so maybe I get why you're saying I look like that. It's ice after you. No, I was born in New York, so no." Let's react to some base Zeus videos. Let's screen share. We're gonna screen share now. Let's see. This is Takashi. That you said Takashi. It's actually really funny. Okay. All right. Now we're sharing the screen. So tell me what it looks like when you share the screen when the screen is being shared. I can't really see what it looks like now. Can you see? We're trying to share the screen so we can watch some old OG Zeus videos. Oh, so I'm in the corner now. Okay, cool. Let's go. What's the most? What are the most popular Zeus videos here? I can't see the comments now though. Hold up. Let's go. Good night, fellas. Take care. But dude, you take care, man. You have a good night. Make sure you get a good night's sleep so you can get ready for tomorrow. You look like a raccoon landed on your eyebrows, bro. Teaches the shadow clone jutsu. All right. Let's go over here. Let's watch. What's the first? Let's go oldest. The first Zeus video. Number one method to approach girls. Oh no, this one's better. We got a Match.com ad here.
How do I know if a girl is ignoring my texts? This is a question all of us have occasionally. You're texting a girl, she doesn't reply. You text her.
This video came out July 9th, 2016. Damn, Zeus and I have been doing this for 4 years now, almost 5.
Again the next day. She talks for a while and then she stops replying again. And then she says something like, "Oh, sorry, I got busy," or "Oh, I had to work," or "Oh, I just forgot. I'm such a bad texter. Ha ha, OMG.
Can you put the volume? Can you hear it? I want to make sure the audio works. You hear the Zeus video? Oh, okay, you can hear it.
And you think, well, maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. How am I supposed to know if she's into me or not?
This video is
So let
hilarious.
me teach you
This
a
is
simple test
OG.
you can use to answer this question. It's called the Channing Tatum test. Imagine Channing Tatum is doing the same thing you are. He's texting the same girl at the same time, using the same phone. Is she going to forget to reply to him? Fuck no. Obviously, a girl's not going to forget to reply to Channing fucking Tatum. By the way, who the fuck names their kid Channing? That's a friggin' chick name, man. Parents should name the kid Thor or Blaze or some shit like that.
Thor is actually a badass name for a kid. So if any we got any fathers here? What is there a good comment? That's actually a really funny joke. Zeus is right. Who the fuck names their kid Channing? That's an awful name. I don't even know what that means. How is that a name? How do you come up with that? I've never heard of anyone else being named Channing except for Channing Tatum. Oh, you like the name Thor? Thor is a good one. Zeus knows what he's talking about.
Channing, what the hell? So, if she does forget to reply to you, it's not because she's just a bad texter. It's because she's just not into you. Sorry, move the fuck on. I recently had a friend ask me, "Hey,
Oh my god, this is actually really funny.
I went out on a date with this girl last night."
Wow, the animation in this video is actually good. We had a girl sitting across. The animation's so different now. This is when we were still trying to figure out how we want the animations to be and how much detail, how many other characters on screen. But this is funny. This is actually really good. I would have thought the animation would have been worse back then. They want us to make it louder? I'm naming my kid Thor. That's a good name. You know what? I'll turn the mic to the laptop when it's time to listen.
She spent the entire time on her phone. What does that mean? What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? It means she doesn't fucking like you. Use the Channing Tatum test. You think if a girl's out on a date with Channing Tatum, she's going to be sitting on her phone updating her fucking Facebook and playing Candy Crush the entire time? Fuck no. If you're on a date and the girl pulls out her phone and sits there glued to it for the rest of the date, it's because she's already decided you're not worth her time.
Zeus is spitting facts here. If she's on her phone playing fucking Candy Crush on a date, just get up and leave. I mean, she doesn't like you. She, like Zeus said, she decided it's not worth her time. And you can try calling up, be like, hey, we're on this date to get to know each other. Or, hey, I came on this date because I wanted to connect and get to know you better. But if you're gonna be on your phone, I respect myself and my time too much that I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna stay here while you do that. But yes, if she's playing Candy Crush on a date, it's time for you to bounce, man. You fucked up somewhere, or maybe she just sucks.
Now, if you're already on the date and she hasn't left yet, it's still possible to salvage it by surprising her and showing her that you're not the actual loser she thinks you are. But you need to recognize it and use it as a wake-up call that you're doing something wrong, and you need to fix it right now. Don't just sit there feeling awkward, letting her text while you stare at her and ask, what's your favorite movie? The Channing Tatum test can be used in any situation. All you have to do is imagine you look like Channing Tatum and you have the same personality as Channing Tatum, and then think about what the girl would do in that situation. And then you can easily figure out if she's into you or not. And then if she's not, you can move on to the next one without being one of those guys who wastes 3 years sitting in the friend zone only to find out she's getting engaged to another guy and she's unfriended you on Facebook because she doesn't even remember who the fuck you are. Do the test. If she likes you, then great. If she doesn't, then move the fuck on.
Zeus was savage as fuck back here, man. Back in these days, this was the savage Zeus. Zeus is more savage nowadays with the reaction videos. The reaction videos are great. I wonder, how many of you guys in the live right now have seen this video before? I'm actually interested to know that, because that's the second video we ever posted on this channel. So I actually kind of want to know if you guys have seen it before. This is still one of my favorite videos to this day. It's short, sweet, to the point, and it's fucking hilarious. Let's see. Get the chat over here. Oh, we got a bunch of me's. A lot of people have seen this video before. What's your? I wonder what the favorite, the fan favorite video you guys have is. All right, let's see what else. Def seen. I haven't seen it. Bro, we've been here since 2017. That dude is an OG fan. You've been here since 2017. The virtual hug. I'd kiss you if I could see you. If you've been supporting since 2017, that's better. Zeus must be more like this. He is. You got to watch the recent videos. He's been doing a lot more reaction videos. Have a lady friend and we are attracted to each other, but it feels like she don't want to take it anywhere. You gotta make a move, man. If you guys are both attractive, why aren't you making a move? Why aren't you setting it up? 30 confidence tips was great. That's it. That's an OG one. The face reveal is the dopest. Should we watch the face reveal? You've seen it so many times. You're like, I don't want to watch the face reveal. We're gonna react to the face reveal now. Oh wait, I did a reaction video. This is so meta. Should I react to my reaction video? Imagine I react to the reaction video of me. The face reveal. Wait. Is reacting to the reaction video. No, we're not going to do that. That's actually really funny. I have been here since 2016. Damn, bro. You're an OG. You're an OG if you've been here since 2016.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently.
All right, listen, we don't We don't need these ads right now, bro. Wow. I actually remember filming this video. The way we filmed this video, we wanted to go to this really sick nightclub in New York, but we couldn't make it there because we couldn't get the Uber or something, or it was raining. I don't remember what it was. So we ended up going to this super shitty bar right outside of Manhattan. It's a tiny shitty bar. It was very fratty, very collegey. It was honestly really bad, but we had to make the most of it. So we're like, you know what, man, we're here. We're gonna party. We're gonna celebrate 1 mil, and we also have to film this intro for it. So we just fucking went crazy, and this was the end result. Let's see. React to your live stream. 3:02 a.m. in Bangladesh, and I'm a huge fan, so I'm gonna watch this. Dude, you're a huge fan, bro. I fuck with it. Thank you. You helped me so much when I came in 2016. I've always been confident, but a personal thing made me hit rock bottom. This channel brought my confidence back. Well, man, I'm really glad that Zeus's videos and me helping him make these videos with him was able to help you out of a hard time, bro. I'm glad it was able to help you. We're reacting to the base Zeus space reveal. It almost at 2 million views. Wow. Now this is the hungover party the next night.
Hello? Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god, this is so fun. This is so funny.
Oh shit, the face reveal. He hasn't sent me the video yet. What do you mean you don't know where he's at? You can't find him? He left the club with you last night. Ah, fuck. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll call him. Bye. Have you seen Zeus? No. Is he not there? No, dude, I thought he was in there too. What the fuck is he?
Oh my god. If you guys aren't familiar, that's Marcel Flores from One Dapper Street. That's one of my best friends. He makes really good videos on fashion and style. This is actually in his old apartment when he lived in New York. So when we both lived there. This was tight. The view in this apartment was fucking amazing. Can I see the chat now? Let's see.
Zeus, where are you? Zeus! Oh, dude, where the fuck is he? What the hell can it be? Where the hell's my phone? Come on, Zeus. You've got to be joking.
Do you see how different my hair looks in this video? My hair is 10 times longer now, but that was back when my hair was so short on the sides. I used to get it faded. I had the typical fuck boy undercut. This video has the dopest cameos. It really does, man. This video was legendary. Godly Texting Guide was pure gold. Dude, the Godly Texting Guide is pure gold. If you guys haven't gotten the Godly Texting Guide yet, godlytexting.com, and you got to get it, man. It's the best. Get your hands on it.
Forgot his phone. Hey, Kevin, have you or Arya seen?
Just look at that view. That's insane. That's the Empire State Building there. That's that new apartment building. I think this might be the tallest building in New York. Certainly this building here is certainly the tallest residential building. That's right over Central Park. This is Queens, and what bridge is that? I forget what bridge that is. I know the Manhattan Bridge is right over here to the left. I don't know if it pans over, but man, this view's insane. I subscribe to the Benjamin Seda newsletter. The newsletter is great. I actually just sent it out today. Dopest cameos in this video. Yeah, man. We're almost at the part with the cameos. I've asked this question over 15 times now. How can I build a good team when I'm just starting and I don't have much money? Man, hiring is something that's super, super difficult. Hiring the right people for your team. It depends what your business is. You want to focus, ideally as an entrepreneur, you want to focus on doing the things that only you can do or the things that you do the best. If someone can do something 80% as good as you or better, then you should hire them and delegate that task so you can focus on the things you do best. For example, Zeus does what he does best, right? Which is making the videos, voicing them, being in them. So giving the advice in the videos is something that Zeus does absolutely 10 times better than me. That's why Zeus does those videos all the time. Zeus doesn't really upload or make the thumbnails or anything like that. Just because we can find talented editors and talented creators and artists who can help us with that along the way. And this way Zeus can focus on, bless you. This way Zeus can focus on giving the advice and only doing that. And then I can focus on the business side of things and making sure everything runs smoothly. Those are my advice on starting a team. It really just depends on what you're specifically trying to do. Let's see what else. I was so confused during that face reveal. Got an adrenaline rush like watching a psycho thriller movie.
Can't find him, dude. I don't know where the hell he went.
I haven't seen him. Yeah.
Oh my God, Kevin.
Hold on. Yo, Arya. Have you seen? Oh,
yeah. Oh, what's up, man?
Have you seen Zeus?
Nah, dude. I mean, last I saw him, we were at the strip club last night, but no sign of him.
Okay.
Take care, man.
Yeah. Ben, yeah, he hasn't seen him. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, just let me know if you find him.
I got there's a little montage sequence where I'm getting dressed. Wow, I was skinnier back then. This is before I put on some of the gains. I haven't worn those pants, those white cropped pants, probably since this video. I should wear them more. All right. This is the cameos.
Zeus, yo, it's Alpha. Man, you gotta call me back. Like, everybody is looking for you, man. Like last night was nuts. You were crazy. It was amazing. But yo, everybody's worried. Call me, man. Call me. Zeus, Alpha, later.
Yo. Once we started getting these cameos, once I got Aaron's cameo, Alpha M's cameo, that's when I was like, man, like this is real. This is really coming together. That was when we got really, really excited having that in there. But yeah, so many good cameos in here, man. Every time I watch the video, it's just like a huge smile on my face.
Oh, Zeus, where you at, bro? You better not be.
Connor with the gains.
I'm telling you, man, she's a god digger for sure. But yo, call me back when you get this because we are hitting chess at Olympus tonight. All right, call me back. Peace.
Alex. Damn.
Where are you, dude? What happened last night? Dude, I have no idea what happened. I just know that last time I saw you, you were going crazy. You were going wild. And apparently I had a wild night too. So
how's the audio quality on this, by the way? Because I'm trying to share the screen, but I don't know how the audio is coming out. Just let me know in the chat how the audio is.
Just give me a call back. I'm worried about you. All right, just call me back, man.
Hello, Zeus? Voicemail again. What
Jose in the sports
Zeus,
car.
what's up, bro? We're all worried for you. We're looking for you. Your manager, he's blowing up my phone. Where have you been? Like, I know you're Zeus and all, but bro, if you need help, just call me. I'm right there. I'm Mr. TM Mac. I'm gonna help you out. But for real, call me back, bro. We're worried.
Yo, Zeus. Hello, where you at, man?
Oh my God.
This is a message, and I'm not supposed to be talking to it like this, but I really would like to see you. Please call back.
Oh my God, Charlie, my fucking homie. I forgot Charlie was in this. This is so good. So many cameos. This is like the fucking Avengers of men's self-improvement on YouTube.
Hey Zeus, where are you? Jeremy here.
You got the iPad.
I'm looking for you. Please give me a call. Where are you, man?
Oh man.
It's my girl, huh?
You got Brett.
No one takes my girl. Calling his bitch ass.
You got all the Sarah watches.
Zeus, you better hope I'm not the first person to find you, because when I see you, it's going to be on site. I don't care if you have 1 million subscribers, you know Jennifer was mine. It's on, baby.
Yo, Bay Zeus, you about to hit 1 million subscribers. Okay. Where the fuck you at, bro? Made a lot of videos. There's 1 million of us looking to find out what the fuck your face looks like. So let's quit the bullshit. Okay, don't stop catfishing everybody and you know, show us what's up before we get your channel suspended. All right, all 1 million of us gonna file a report. So show that fucking face, like right fucking now, right now. Okay, okay.
This is so funny having Noel Miller in this because he's not a men's lifestyle YouTuber at all. He's like a comedian, so it's funny to just have like a random big YouTuber in there. It's kind of funny, just to, like spice it up a little bit.
Oh wait, you're probably wondering who I am. Thank you. Let me explain. My name is Benjamin, and I'm the co-founder of Base Zeus, along, of course, with the god himself. Zeus is too much of a god to handle humanly business, so he has me. I run everything.
This almost looks like it's staged. Like the people in the back are like extras in it, but that's just New York. It's so crazy that walking in the back, there's just so many people everywhere. The audio filming this part specifically, we had to film this. It took us like 35 minutes to film this because the audio kept cracking. This was the first time I had ever used a lavalier mic and really ever made a YouTube video like this because it was always Zeus making the videos. This was the first time I had to sort of sub in for him for the 1 million subscribers. So I didn't know how the lav mic worked. My videographer didn't really know how to set it up. We were having so much trouble with it. And since we're in New York City, we're in Brooklyn here, super touristy, super packed area. There's so many cell phones and Bluetooth devices that it was interfering with the signal of the microphone. So the audio kept cutting out. So it was a fucking mess, but we had to film this. I'm going to show you the cut we made was because we couldn't get the audio clear.
Everything for him here on Earth, and he uses me to make sure everything runs in a godly manner. Everything from uploading videos, managing our animations team, and making sure our business runs as smooth as possible. Think of me like...
It literally looks staged like a movie with all these people in the background taking pictures. I promise it wasn't. That's just New York, man, when you go to a touristy area.
Zeus's agent behind the scenes running everything, so all he has to do is spit godly knowledge.
We had that cut because the microphone cut, so we had to do another cut there to put the two clips together.
Zeus likes to bring his dates here.
Look at that view, man.
Trust me, I would know. Who do you think's the guy going out and trying all of these godly tips and advice to make sure they actually work? Sure, they work for Zeus. That's because Zeus is a god. Here at Base Zeus, we like to make sure all of the content and advice we give is as true to life as possible, so you can become a god too. So whenever Zeus has a new realization or a piece of advice to give, he sends me out here on Earth to test and make sure it's the real deal. And judging by my Tinder matches and Instagram DMs, I think it's safe to say I'm a god with girls by now as well. I've even slipped some of my own personal advice into the videos. You're welcome. Yes, hello. Yes, we have.
Everyone says the bridge looks like it's photoshopped in, but it's not. If you go to Dumbo in Brooklyn, I believe this is Washington Street in Brooklyn. I forget the street. I haven't been to Brooklyn so long. But yeah, Christopher Washington Street. This is Dumbo, Brooklyn. Beautiful spot.
We got it. We're looking for him. I don't know where he went. Yes, I know we have to upload the face reveal video. New York City is home for me.
That's a sick view, man.
He has a high concentration of girls to hit on when he's here. Typically, when we go out at night, he'll go home halfway through the night and bring all the girls in the club with him. He's not the easiest guy to go out with, but he sure knows how to party. He also learned that from me as well. I don't know where he's at. We'll find him. All right, well, we are in the most beautiful place in New York City. If Zeus isn't here, then he must be in space having an intergalactic orgy.
That's a fire ass jacket. That's one of my favorite jackets that I have. I've only worn it like 2 times, maybe 3 times. Just because it's such like the jacket is so out there. Has so much pizzazz, so much pop. It's like, I can't wear that on like a normal day. I look like I'm going to a party or something. It's crazy.
With all the goddesses. You know what? Fuck it. Zeus commanded himself for the night.
The jacket is from Zara. I know you guys are gonna ask.
All right, guys. Time to be real with you for a sec. None of us have any idea where Zeus is. He must be still out celebrating from last night. Talked to all his friends. No one knows where he's at. Nowhere to be found. So on his behalf, I will have to say thank you so much for 1 million subscribers. It means the world, the universe, and everything in existence to him. And I'll be sure to let him know that you guys are still looking at him and looking for the face reveal. Peace.
This is bait.
That's the end of the video, man. Face reveal. That was a long time ago, man. That feels like it was so long ago. 2 years, over 2 years ago now. 2 years and a month now. Wow. We can react to some more stuff. I'm going to end this live in just a few minutes. But if you guys have good suggestions of what we can react to next, I'm open to hearing it. Let's see. Is there anything good? What's on the YouTube trending page these days? I'm actually really interested. Yo, Clark, I appreciate the support, man. Thank you for loving the videos. Let's see. Share screen. Let's share this back up. Boom. Share is going. We're on the YouTube trending page. I never go on this page anymore. I never go on the YouTube trending page. What is this? It's all Donald Trump and Joe Biden stuff. That Aura ring is badass, dude. Thanks, man. React to that was epic. Hey, I like you. I really hope this isn't something bad. That was epic. Hey, I like you. Oh, this is one of those like prank channels. Okay, let's see. Let's see which is the best one. There's 3. This one has 28 million views. Of course it does. Look at that thumbnail. This girl's that crazy eye contact. Of course it has 26 million views. React to Jordan Peterson. You're still live. I went for a workout and just finished, Alan. We're still live, man. You know, I got to do it for the subscribers, bro. You just got me working overtime.
There's nothing.
We're reacting to Hey, I Like You because you guys said so. I think we'll see if we get some dating lessons from here.
I would want more than to sit exactly right here next to you. Yeah, can I sit down?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you. What's your name?
Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. That's a pretty name. My name's Juan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I like you.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
forward.
I know. That's why. Whoa, careful here. Yeah, I like you. That's how I like.
This guy has really, really good body language. He's not invasive. He's not like all in her space, but he's very comfortable. He's very comfortable and secure in his own space, and he wasn't afraid to sort of get close to her. So he actually has good body language. I mean, obviously he's doing a joke, so it's a little bit out there. You probably wouldn't just go up to her and be like, "Hey, I like you," especially since you don't know her. But yes, not bad so far.
Well, I just like to be forward and get straight to the point. I mean, I don't know you, but I'd like to get to know you. You know.
Right.
So
Are you asking me for something, or are you just telling me that?
no, I'm gonna work my way up to it. You know, don't rush me. Don't rush me.
My bad.
You see, this is actually something really, really important because he goes up and he says, "I like you," but she doesn't know what is she supposed to react to that. This isn't full screen, please. Good call. She doesn't know what's going on, right? She has no context. So it's, hey, I like you. It's like, okay, now what? She goes, so do you want something from me? And that's why I usually, and Zeus would say the same thing. You don't want to go up and say something super, super forward like that, because it's like, okay, so now what? And it's also like, you like me, so what do we do about, you don't even know me, you know? Again, he's doing it for the video, so I'm not hating on him. But he did a good response. She said, so do you want something from me? It's kind of a shit test. He had a good response by saying, he said, no, we're going to work up to it. We're going to get there. And he said, don't rush me. So he's sort of setting the pace for the conversation. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. This guy's pretty good. I like this. No wonder it has so many views.
Come on, you know how this works. You're a pretty girl. You get hit on all the time, I'm sure. What?
Just
Out of here.
No, though, and my friend is like right there coming, so just don't fall off.
What friend? Oh, no worries.
Dude, this guy has good game. He does. He's like taking up a lot of space. He's taking his time. He already made it. This is the benefit of doing something like this. Now, I usually wouldn't approach like this, but the benefit is that he already made his intentions clear. So by stating, hey, I like you, which again, I wouldn't do because he didn't actually like her. He thinks she's cute. He's attracted to her. He's trying to see if he's interested. But by doing this, the intentions are clear. It's immediately man to woman. It's immediately a flirty interaction. And she knows that. The context of the conversation is set. And now he's taking his time and he's saying, you're a pretty girl. You must get hit on a lot. He's very comfortable in how he's moving about all of this, which is really, really good.
No worries. So, do you want to hang out sometime?
Depends on what, I guess, right?
Well, when you're free.
I don't know. Hi, babe.
I'll tell you what. So I don't invade, you guys' privacy, remember? Okay. Bianca, and I will send you a text. Sorry, what is it?
602.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, that was a good interaction, but you can tell because she doesn't know enough about him that she was a little hesitant she was a little hesitant. She felt a little uneasy. That's one thing. That's one downside of being so forward when you approach saying, hey, I like you, or hey, you're really cute, is that it can sort of throw the girl off. She's like, oh, I don't know what to say. Cause then she starts to feel nervous and uncomfortable, but overall pretty good. This guy has some good game. Whoever suggested this, good job.
He goes, I like you. And I was like, you don't even know me. Like,
Well, I don't have to know you. I like your physical appearance, I guess. I guess that's what I'm saying.
For some reason, he was like, I like you. And I was like, don't rush me. I was like, oh, okay.
That's so funny.
I was like, oh, this might be a potential husband. That's literally.
Oh, you know what? We are probably going to get married. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Do you think we're a good match?
Huh?
Do you think we look like, do we look good together?
That's actually a good question to ask, is that when you're talking to girls in a group, if there's a girl you're talking to, if you guys are already kind of talking in this sort of flirty way, you can be like, oh, this is my wife, by the way, or, oh, we just got married, or do we look good together? Because then you can, one, you're sort of planting this idea of you guys together, but then you can also sort of put your arm around her, get close to her, physically break the touch barrier like he's doing right now. And it sort of just makes it a lot more flirty. My man, John Wick, he came back. He said, damn, you still going live. John, bro, this guy, John Wick, he's been getting top comment on the past few videos, like 2 or 3 videos in a row. John Wick's a real one.
Movie? This looks like a movie? Holy crap. We're a movie. We're a real life living movie.
You're cute, so I was like, I was giving my phone number, but you just like freaked me out when you came over. I was
No,
like,
I didn't mean to freak you out.
And then he was like, I'm sure based on you, and I was like, nobody talks to me.
You see, she said it too. She thinks he's cute and everything, but it freaked her out. So she didn't know how to sort of move forward and go through it. So yeah, man, you see, of course, Zeus's manager, especially got the white silver hair now, like Zeus manager, Zeus knows what he's talking about, man. Zeus has taught me well. John Wick, you should be honored, bro. You should be. I'm glad to see you in the live again.
That's kind of hard to believe, actually, that people don't talk to you. Maybe you send off that resting bitch face that's like, don't talk to me. Nope. So the only guys that are going to get through to you then are the ones that are kind of pushy, you know?
You know me so well already. We might know.
Oh, yeah. I think we're soulmates. Yeah. What's up, man? How's it going? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hey, excuse me? Hey, I like you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just, that's it? Just okay?
I don't know what to say to that.
You don't have to say anything. Just say your name.
Jackie.
Jackie. Hi, my name's Juan.
Hi, I'm Juan. Nice to meet you.
So, what are we going to do later on today?
You know, I don't know you, so probably.
How do you expect to...
You see, again, he's doing it for a prank. I'm sure he has way better. He has great game even doing the prank. But this is what it is, man. Like when you approach a girl that forward, you're like, hey, I like your, hey, you're really, it throws, they feel uncomfortable because it's not normal for a guy to just come up and do it like that. Especially, it's a little off too, because he's not saying it in a nervous, weird way. He's saying it very confidently, very forward. So it's like, oh, wow. Like he's coming in and taking charge of the conversation, which is good. But this is usually why I don't go with a direct compliment for an opener a lot of the time, just because then it's like, I don't really know. You don't let the girl know anything about you. But yeah, man, this guy's good. Let's see, check these comments here. When are you going to do a Zeus face reveal? Bro, type in base Zeus face reveal. We just reacted to the face reveal before this, man. Come on, bro. Why do you keep deleting my message? You must be spamming or saying something, because I'm not deleting any messages. Zeus, YouTube automatically deletes messages if it goes against their guidelines in the live stream. So careful what you put in there, I guess.
You get to know a person without hanging out with them.
But all I know is your name.
Right,
I need
right.
a little bit more.
But like, okay, my name's Juan. I like pretty girls, and I like to take them out to eat.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Well, how about you get my number and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. All right, what is it?
928.
Hey, I like you. I like you. Thanks. What's your name?
I'm Stephanie.
Hi, my name's Juan.
Hi.
Can I sit down? Thank you. You new here?
Yeah.
You are? How are you liking it so far?
It's okay.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. Do you like him? Yeah. I don't know about that. I think we should hang out as friends.
Do you like you have a boyfriend? Yeah. Do you like it? Oh my god. That's so fucking funny.
And if you guys break up, you know that we can get together. Down?
You're really confident in yourself.
Well, I don't really care if I get rejected, so.
I don't know.
I mean, we can just be friends. I'm not gonna come off like strong or anything, you know.
Yeah.
But like the day he breaks your heart, which he's going to, you know that. You shoot me a text.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. What's your number?
What, my number?
Yeah.
626.
Hey, I like you.
That's actually really funny that she gave him his number. Her boyfriend's not gonna be happy about that one. I actually learned a lot of things from that prank channel about directly approaching girls. You know, man, if you have a lot of approach anxiety, just go approaching and just saying hi or saying anything can help you get over that initial approach anxiety a lot in the beginning. So if you're early on in your journey, it might be helpful.
What's your name?
Janina.
Hey, you have something on your face right there. What is that? Oh, it's just lotion. Oh, cool. You just rubbed it in a little bit. I see. I got you, girl. Don't worry. What'd you say your name was? Janina? Janina. That's pretty unique. Juan. Nice to meet you. So like I said, I like you. You like me too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do about it?
She's like, yeah.
What are you gonna do about it then?
I don't know you, so I don't really.
Well, dude, let's get to know each other, Janina. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's walk and talk while you give me your number.
Okay.
So what is it?
66.
What's up? What's your name?
Simone.
Hi, Simone. My name's Juan. I like you.
Nice to meet you.
I just said I liked you.
Nice to meet you.
I
like you too.
Well, then do something about it.
What?
What are you gonna do about it then? You gonna give me your number or something?
Sure.
All right, Simone. What is it?
818.
Hey, I like you. What's your name?
All right, we get the point, my man. This guy, in conclusion, this guy's some pretty good game. It's direct stuff though. It's super direct. So you gotta. It's not for everyone, and it doesn't work for every situation. It definitely won't work for every girl. But man, he had a pretty good game, man. I'm sure if you're doing that many, when you do that many approaches, you get really good. You get really used to it, and you're super comfortable. That's the key thing you notice about him. He's so comfortable in these conversations, and that just oozes a ton of confidence from going there. And man, I'm just realizing I've been live for almost 2.5 hours now. We might need to end it. We can react to one last video. We could do one more reaction video. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's see. Damn, he has a lot of these hey I like yous. Knocking on strangers' doors, then paying their rent. Hey, I'm lonely. What else? What else is on the YouTubes? Oh, look at that. Based Zeus. That's a good channel. You should watch that channel. Let's see. Day 1000 nofap update. That sounds painful. let's see what else we got here. The trending page. Oh man. Setting up a free game store in front of GameStop. All right, boys. It's been quite a while now. I think it's time to end this. Let's put an end to this. It's been 2.5 hours. This has been a ton of fun. I did not realize this was gonna be so much fun. I thought I was gonna do a stream for maybe 30 minutes or something, but this has been quite a while. So thank you guys so much for coming in this live. Should I do more of these live streams? Let me know if I should do more of these live streams. If I should do more of them, we'll do more of them in the future. We'll react to some more stuff. I know we were doing tips and just chatting and hanging out in the beginning, but maybe we'll do some more reaction stuff here on here in the future. So yeah, gentlemen, thank you for coming on. It's been super fun hanging with you guys and chilling. New Zeus video coming tomorrow or Monday. Definitely by Monday there'll be a new video, and if not, there's gonna be a new video by Monday, and the new Instagame course is coming out next week. So if you are not signed up for the pre-launch notification list, click the link in the description of this live stream and get notified when the Instagame course launches. You'll get first access to it. You guys in the email list will be there first. And that'll be it, man. It's been a pleasure here. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out, boys. Take care and enjoy your Saturday night as always.